Magic! It's our Tuesday evening limited stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg. This is Andrew. And today, we're saying farewell to Tarkir Dragonstorm drafting. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy is almost upon us, so this will be our last limited stream where we draft Tarkir. So we're going to give it one more go and kind of wind down the format. Talk about what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, some of our highlights of the format, and, you know, that'll be our stream. Hey, Andrew, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? And what are some of your highlights of the format?
So I actually think they did a really good job with the Dragonstorm Tarkir. I'm going to have mostly positive things to say. To give you a sense of it, so, I mean, I think the set is one of the best draft sets we've seen in the last few years. I think it's better than Duskmourn. I think it's maybe my favorite set since, God, I don't even know, like, the Kaldheim? I don't know, it's been a while. And, I mean, I think I have a couple of specific things to say about it.
It's never too early. I was lighting the candle as you went. But you can always ask. Anyway, keep going.
Specifically, what I would say about it is, so first of all, I think, okay, faction sets have a problem in Magic. And the problem that faction sets tend to have is, first of all, they're very hard to balance. It's often the case that certain factions are just really bad and you should never draft them. Mm-hmm. And if that happens with one faction, it harms the set greatly. And if it happens with two, the set's unplayable. Yeah. It's kind of how I would describe it.
It's like a Streets of New Capenna situation, if you
correct, yes.
Yeah.
But I think Tarkir actually manages it really well. By the end of the format, I had drafted good decks with every faction. I think that on stream, I think we got 7 wins with every faction. I do think Sultai was the weakest, but I mean, I 2-1 to draft at the GP with Sultai.
I think
narrowly lost it 3-0. I'm not sure that's true. I mean, Carl almost forces it.
That's true, I guess, yeah.
I sort of think once people realize that you could draft tokens aggro.
Yeah, okay.
I sort of think all the decks work, which is, I think, pretty high praise, actually. I also think that they have this 5-color theme with the dragon stuff going on, too. And I also think that's pretty interesting. I like that, you know, sometimes you're a normal deck, but you just have a little dragon sub-theme. Sometimes you're a 5-color deck that actually isn't very dragon themed. Sometimes you're a 5-color deck that's, like, totally all in on the dragon theme, and you're, like, taking blows over everything. You know, I think it's kind of actually a very nice balance. I think the dragon theme is fun. It's cool. It's thematic. It's not too overbearing.
Yep. All the dragons have cycling, kind of, so that's nice.
Kind of.
Yeah, they all have cycling, kind of.
Well, I also do think the Omen cycle works well. I mean, the Omen cycle leads to less floods, less screw. Like, I don't know. I generally kind of think this set is a masterpiece. Like, I don't, like, I guess talk about the specific mechanics, which is something we usually talk about too, right? I think Flurry is great. I guess, okay, I'll say more. I think Flurry is bad for constructed, but it's great for limited.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think it's kind of a boring mechanic, but I think a lot of the Flurry cards played pretty well.
I just think it plays nicely. It integrates with normal Magic. It's not too parasitic or weird. Yeah. There's lots of nice normal designs that play really nicely with it. Yeah. I like that there are these cards that, like, clearly encourage play, but don't, like, necessarily literally say so on the card. Like, the effigy, for example, you know.
Right, or the Narcissus Rebuke.
Yeah. And those, like you could print these cards normally, but, oh, look, you can Flurry with them here. It's nice, it's simple, it's elegant, it plays well. I mean, what do you want from a mechanic?
Yeah.
You know, I think, I guess, I like the flashback that taps a creature mechanic.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, actually. I think Harmonize is great. I think it plays really well. It encourages big creatures, which is actually very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, something I might note in Magic is it's really easy to make people play lots of small, cheap creatures. It's hard to make people play expensive creatures. Yeah. Expensive creatures suck. And this mechanic actually pushes it in a very reasonable way. The payoff is real. Yeah. You know, you really feel like when you cast Mammoth Below, one of the main advantages of Mammoth Below is the 5/5 flashbacks, not only the card itself, but also all your other cards. Like, it's so common to be like, Mammoth Below, instantly tap my Mammoth, draw a card. Yeah. For like 1 mana. Like, that's great.
Yeah. Also, it feels really teamer. Like, it's so teamer. Being like a spells that care about big, like, it's, yeah. They the like, what is is that like Melvin or like when it, like, the cards feel right or whatever? It, like, feels very good.
I don't think there's quite a word for what you're describing.
Okay, yeah.
There's not a psychographic for it.
Oh, nice, Slad. I did plan on buying a Final Fantasy outfit for early access, and I never did it. So you're going to have to deal with a normal bold shirt.
Yeah, I will not be there, so this is up to Greg and Dom.
Notably, yes, I am streaming early access with friend of the stream, Dominic Harvey. Very exciting. Wear a silly wig? I will not have time to purchase a silly wig between now and then.
Well, wait, Clarm, that is exciting news.
Wait, that's awesome, Clarm.
Is it because of your prolific participation in Twitch streams in very clear ways?
Well deserved. Oh yeah. Wow, Dom will be dressed as notably tomorrow evening stream is not gonna happen. Because we're streaming during the day, and also I want to go to the Switch 2 release.
Yeah, it's a classic Switch 2 release, but you know. Anyways, oh my god, wait, I had more thoughts to here. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, I think Mobilize is not that great a mechanic, but I don't know, it plays well.
I kind of liked Mobilize in the end, I think. I kind of started high and then kind of went mad, and then by the end I kind of liked it.
I still sort of feel like Mobilize 1 is very close to deal 1 damage to your opponent.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about it. But, it's okay.
I like the fear in your heart when you block a Mobilize with your 3/3.
Yeah.
Like, God, like, if they have the Bolt Caster here, I'm just like, the game is over.
Well, I mean, I do think the imitation as well. Like, I like the camel that's cheaper for each thing you have. You know, I like the Bolt Caster. I like the combat tricks. The one that sacks creature. What is it? Something Beyond Death?
Duty Beyond Death.
Duty Beyond Death, yeah. Like, whoa. What the heck was that?
That was a box falling and slightly knocking over the green screen.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I do like that map for sure. I like that. Yeah, the tokening goes beyond this big Mobilize thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what mechanics have I not mentioned yet?
The Abzan one, the +1/+1 counter, Fabricate.
Oh.
Or Endure.
Yeah. Okay, that one is a miss for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it plays fine. It plays well in the set. What I don't like about it is mainly that you never put the goddamn counters on anything.
Yeah.
I just have played this set a huge amount. I put the counter on my thing instead of making the token once ever.
I feel like I've done it more than once ever. Like, I feel like on the 4/4 you made it a 7/7 sometimes.
That's the one time I've done it ever is on that card.
Okay.
But usually that card's a 3/3 still.
Okay, and sometimes you control the card that says whenever something you have with a counter hits them, you draw a card.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or you're gonna curve your Kin Guard. I've curved Kin Guard into that, and I've been well, I'm gonna put a counter on my Kin Guard because I
Sure, that's fair. I guess, yeah.
Well, and I always believed with the Savannah Lions guy, you should always put the counter on him the first time.
Yeah,
famously.
But I kind of just feel like there were two cool designs with this mechanic, and the rest of them just said make a token.
Yeah.
So that mechanic, I guess, is a miss for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess what I'll say though about the mechanics I'm criticizing here
and then Renew. I hadn't really realized how Renew is just scavenge.
I like Renew.
Okay.
I mean, it is just scavenge, but I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, scavenge is a good mechanic.
I think it's higher complexity scavenge is how I feel about it.
Well, yes.
I think it's weirder and it doesn't get... I'd prefer just scavenge if they wanted to do this again.
I don't know. I mean, I think the counters have had a lot of play.
Yeah.
I think the dragon that you want to die some counters or things is nice. Well, it's definitely not Kicker or from the graveyard. Kicker is not from the graveyard.
Yeah.
You can argue that it's Flashback. Everything is Flashback. But
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I pretty strongly disagree regarding Harmonize. I think Harmonize is a slam dunk. I think Harmonize changes Flashback a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Flashback deck does not want you to have. How about this?
Nice, Big Norton. That's awesome, and thanks for the sub.
When your deck is filled with Flashback cards, it actively pushes against playing big creatures. Because, what am I going to do when I get 6 mana? Probably Flashback my spell that, costs more when you flashback most Flashback spells. That's how Flashback tends to play.
Yeah.
This is the exact opposite of that. It's saying, oh, I'm going to play these Flashback cards, and to support them, I'll play large creatures, which is actually, I think, really cool. I think Harmonize is very good. I mean,
yeah.
I wish it had more constructed impact, if I'm being honest. That's my critique of it. Is that Songcrafter Mage is really weak, and there are no other constructed shots to the mechanic. And I think it's a really fun, really cool mechanic, and I wish we got it constructed because, boy, constructed use an incentive to play large creatures.
Yeah.
But I think the mechanic is great.
Okay, let's talk about bigger picture of the format, because I think what I liked about this format is early days there was red, white aggro and 5-color.
Yes.
And both of those decks felt really, really strong. And it kind of felt like you should never play anything else. But as people figured that out, and those started to get a lot more contested, the 3-color clan decks of all the other clans, I think, really went up.
Yes.
And I think Sultai went up, and I think Temur went up, and I think Jeskai went up, and all of them I think became much more reasonable as the format developed, to a point where, like, I feel like now when you draft the format, like, I mean, I want to be red-white, that's where I most want to be, and second, I most want to be 5-color, but, like, you often just end up in one of the clans, and it's totally reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're all the decks are just totally viable.
But yeah, I guess I just mean it kind of, the format kind of does aggro, mid-range, and control well, is kind of what I mean.
All speeds work, which I think is actually a key thing. Also, Pig Norton, if it's time, I said it before, I'll say it again. If you never miss a flight, you're probably not cutting it close enough.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you had 2 minutes to spare. You could have stopped for, like, a soft drink or something.
Yeah, it sounds like you played very well.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I like the sealed format. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I played a whole GB of the sealed format. I thought it was good.
I just didn't like the 5-color decks that went nowhere. Like,
well,
how oftentimes it felt like your pool wanted you to build a 5-color deck, but you couldn't actually beat. You were going late and didn't have as good late game as most other people.
Yeah.
Wow, great question, Shadowless. I'm using your candle today. It's the lovely Serenity and Calm Chesapeake Bay Mind and Body candle.
I just think in practice you just could often build non-5-color sealed pools.
Notes of lavender and thyme. Oh, I'm saying often you could. I'm saying it was rough when your like pool looks like it really wanted you to be 5-color, but 5-color was bad because you would lose to the other 5-color decks.
Well, I think that did happen, but I just felt like I had a lot of moves.
Yeah.
Like I often just felt like, oh, well, like I can't build a 5-color deck in this pool, but it's fine. I can just build a good team or aggro deck. Also, the other thing about the sealed format, which I'll mention here, is like, okay, I guess minor complaint, and Benmites, if you're watching this, take note. It is deranged to put the dual lanes in almost every pack. I think it's a really heinous experience.
Do you know the number for Final Fantasy? Because it's funny.
No, what's the number for Final Fantasy?
55.
Yeah. Stop it. Honestly, 55 is not as bad.
Yeah.
But, like, I basically think if you're going to put a number north of 50, most numbers north of 50 are 100.
Yeah.
55, okay, you're just saying it's flip a coin.
Yeah.
I guess I don't mind 55 as much.
55 makes me think, like, the powers that be who want basic lands in packs said 50, and we're like, we really need it to be higher than 50 for a limited. And they were like, 55 is as high as we'll go. And
Sure.
It was like something like that.
But, I mean, I don't mind the micro adjustments. I will say, I hate the, like, most packs, but not all packs. Like, in my opinion, cons would have been benefited in terms of sealed if they just put a duel in every single pack. And I don't know why they're so afraid of that.
Yeah.
Well, what I mean, Clarm, is that the user experience, they feel like 100.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm trying to describe is, like, when game design is fundamentally experience design, you're trying to make, like, players experience a good time.
Yeah.
Which is different than, like, so the human brain's biases, like, you actually want to kind of work with them, not work against them, is kind of how I'd sell it, right?
Does anyone notice my shirt is, like, blinking?
I did not notice that.
The, like, green screen effect is doing something weird with my bright orange shirt. Anyway, keep going.
Yes, that is exactly why Fire Emblem has 2 RNG. No, yeah. I think great example, Armath. I think 2 RNG for Fire Emblem is a great choice. Because if the axe guys with 30% hit on your Lord actually hit them 30% of the time, it would feel like they were hitting way too much.
Yeah.
Because what feels like 30% isn't what is 30%.
Yeah.
Yes. No. I understand, Clark. I understand. But I mean, I just legitimately think that this exact thing, this, like, perception thing, happens all the time in game design, and is actually really important designing good games.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
It's because I'm moving back and forth to try and stop my shirt from blinking. See there? It's light, now it's dark.
Okay, well. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have many other thoughts on the format. I think I've said what I need to say. I mostly like it. Oh, I guess, wait. Okay, I want to mention one other thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, and you can tell me this deranged take, I kind of think relative to what I will describe as modern average, the rares in this set, are very manageable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, even the broken ones are kind of mid.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm essentially late. If you ignore exactly Ugin, Elspeth, and Jessica Revelation, all the other rares, I don't know, I find ways to beat them.
Yeah. I might put the 6-7 on the list.
Yeah, Meringue, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But I just, like, I don't know, a lot of their set, I They're beatable. You can do it. It's not that bad. I don't know. Yeah, meringue, fine.
Savory cookie, that is rough. Is it too many colors? I think I've beaten Dragonback Assault a couple times. Like, I think it's beatable. It's definitely very good.
I think Dragonback Assault is kind of exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Which is there is a strong word, but, like, you actually have a lot of moves. Like, you can play around it, you can make it bad sometimes. Like you can make, basically, if you make the Anger of the Gods half bad, then the card ETB doesn't do anything. And then, sure, it's a 7-mana 4/4 that will eventually get out of control, but that's really slow.
I guess it feels bad in Best of 1. Is kind of how I feel about it. Like,
because you need to play around it? Yeah, that's somewhat true.
Like, in Best of, like, when you lose to it in Game 1 and then you, like, masterfully play around it in Games 2 and 3, that's the dream.
But, like, obviously it's a great card. But rares should be great.
Yeah.
I just think on the scale of broken rares, actually Dragonback Assault is pretty manageable.
Wait, what is in the blue 1/4 creature Hall of Fame?
Wait. The Reality Ship cannot possibly be in the Hall of Fame. The Reality Ship is, like, the most overrated card of all time. Like, it's not clear to me that it's ever been playable. Anyways.
Tradewind Rider?
Okay, you got any other notes, Greg?
Nope, let's draft.
Okay.
But yeah, I do think, I guess my other note is everyone loved Duskmourn, and I thought Duskmourn was, like, pretty good. You know? I think Duskmourn was, like, overhyped. This one, I think...
This has a slam dunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I legitimately think it is my favorite draft format since Caltime.
Ooh, Benthic Infiltrator definitely belongs on the Hall.
Wait, that's the unblockable one that, like,
that
exiles
card
cards?
ruled.
Yeah. That card was really good. Wow, Hydroelectric Specimen. The problem with Hydroelectric Specimen is that that card is actually Hydroelectric Laboratory.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is that if you ask the question, how much of a 1/4 is this card, the answer to that one is not actually very much.
It's really not a 1/4.
It's mostly an island. It can go in, it can compete with, like, Mystic Sanctuary in the Island Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Deceiver Exarch's a good one, huh?
What kind of list is this? Oh my god, Savory Cookie. I like that for some reason the Sneak made it in.
Wait, I've heard this. Didn't we talk about this before? Sneak is like busted in or not Pauper? Or something? Is it like banned in Pauper?
I believe you.
God, I've been doing so many Chaos drafts, it's so weird to see all cards from the same set.
Can't relate. Okay, what do you want to take here? I don't agree with the okay, gotcha. Savory Cookie. So, between the White Red Siege and Opulent Palace is what I think is pick.
I agree,
right?
It's clearly between those.
Can we Glacier Wood? I don't want to take that card. I don't really like that card. I would take Opulent Palace over it. I think I would take Windcraft Siege.
Nice, me too.
I think it's close though.
Yeah,
it's reasonable to take.
No, I think it's close between these two. This is that I prefer to be red white than 5 color.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I think if you prefer to be 5 color than red white, you should just slam Opulent Palace.
Oh yeah, it is Ocelot Pride Month. That's true.
Yes.
Good point. Should we celebrate by paying a card that makes 1/1s every turn?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, but now it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Because here's the way I feel about this pack. In my opinion, the clearest card in this pack is Traveling Botanist.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you not think that?
No, I think that also.
I think obviously like O-Ring is fine, the Black Ring Siege is fine, King Effigy is fine, but I think the best card is just like Traveling Botanist. So I don't know, I might take Traveling Botanist.
Okay, I think it's pretty reasonable to do that.
Like I'm an O-Ring hater. I think it's clear. Like I just don't think O-Ring is actually particularly close to the Botanist.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take O-Ring over Botanist. That's too much to give up.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens. I mean, like we might not play both these cards. I'm just okay with that. I also just don't like the Black Ring Siege. I mean, it's obviously totally fine, but it's like just a much weirder card.
Yeah. I do like Fleeting Effigy, as you know.
I know. I like it too.
Like, I think if you weren't sitting next to me, I would have just slammed Fleeting Effigy and been happy, although then I would have seen this pack and been sad.
This is why we don't force, Greg. Okay, I mean, wait. The Relic is the one that makes the dragon that, shouldn't we just take that card?
We can take that card.
I mean, what do you want to take? I mean, maybe the other option is Mardu Devotee.
No, I think I think we should take the Relic.
I think...
Oh, Relic Botanist is busted.
Well, yeah. So not only is Relic good in a 5-color deck, which is maybe where we're going, it's also just very good with the card we have,
Okay.
Okay, but now we should take Molten Exhale. Because it's better in the 5-color deck.
Okay, then Mystic Monastery.
Do you not think that? I think that.
No, I think that.
I think Molten Exhale, like, no matter what deck we're drafting, is just the best card here. Molten Exhale is totally broken.
Yeah.
I think you should take this card over the Tri-Land just all the time, kind of is my opinion. God. That's Sidisi. I might take it.
Okay, I think I want to take it.
Is it time for the Tristan quote? Let me quote Tristan. I want to ask Tristan, what do you need to do in draft portion to make your DC good? And the answer is, take cards. This card's fucked. I don't know what to say. Like, you just put it in your deck. It's a completely messed up card. Yeah,
It sounds like Urza didn't make the list.
You should pick it up with the judge's shadow list. I think we need to file an appeal on Urza's behalf. I think Urza should clearly be in.
Maybe when the cooldown period... I don't know how long the cooldown period is. That was not made clear.
Okay, I don't really know where we're going now.
Okay. I know where we're going.
Where are we going?
Cleveland!
Nice. What do you want to take, though? Yeah. That's reasonable. And your idea is like we might be 5 color, we might be like Abzan or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what else the pick would be.
Well,
like
we could
Tiger?
take Effortless Master maybe, or Tiger.
Oh, to be like Teamer? You want to be like Teamer?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, fine. Take Washington's. Or says never applied. Wow, he's above it all. Okay, Abzan Land.
I agree. Well, I had this in a Chaos Draft today. It was so good.
Yeah, it's any card printed this year.
Yeah. The real trick about Chaos Drafts is when you see a card from Modern Horizons 2, 3, or one of the most recent sets, just take it and ignore all other factors.
That is an insanely late Ash's Exhale. I mean, I think we should maybe take it.
Okay, I'm down to take it.
I mean, it seems like it's the best card, and also it's well in our deck. I don't like the 3-2.
It doesn't really fit well in our deck.
What do you mean? We're Abzan.
We're Abzan?
Yeah.
I guess we're Abzan.
We're Abzan.
Okay, what do you want to take here?
5-4 for 4, maybe?
Okay.
We're Abzan. Yes, the Tristan Invitational card. I want to take it. It seems good.
Okay.
Sagu Pommeler. Great. That card's going to your deck for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we're green and figuring it out is really what's happening.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I mean, maybe 5 color green is certainly possible. Land. I mean, we have no blue cards, but, like, we're just going to take land. Disrespectful, take Noctis Rebuke. It does seem like red is open.
Yeah.
And maybe
I don't know. Nobody likes this card as much as you. You shouldn't take it as a signal.
Yeah, but they still like it more than none. Also, yeah I mean, they're just wrong.
Well, I know you think they're wrong, but...
Well, obviously I think they're wrong. I'm right. I also want to be clear that I've come down on the card some.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
I mean, it's insanely good. You understand how hard...
No, I understand how high you are on it.
Yeah, but you have to understand how high I was on it, too. Okay. I mean, I don't know, Traveling Botanist?
I kind of think we should take Traveling Botanist.
Yeah, it seems like it's a great pick for us.
Yeah, I mean, Abzan Dragon, I think, is also a reasonable pick. But
I want to take Traveling Botanist. I think Botanist is just, like, better.
Yeah.
I think it's just a better card.
Yep.
Globe? I don't know if we're in a globe space yet. We definitely could be, but, like, I mean...
Well, I think it's definitely between Green Black Eye and Molten Exhale. I might want to take Molten Exhale.
Yeah. I guess we just don't have much synergy with the Green Black Guy at the moment.
But yes, we currently have basically no synergy with it.
I mean, we saw the Pummeler Tyrant anyway, but I agree. Let's take Molten Exhale.
Basically no synergy with it.
We're in a weird... This is going to be a weird deck. This is
Gruul!
I mean, we do currently appear to be Gruul, yes.
Gruul!
Wait, I mean, do you not want to take Knockout Maneuver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gruul loves fighting things.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
This is the most Gruul card in the set.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I guess Gruul-based Teamer is actually kind of a reasonable place to be.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, like, maybe the Windcrag Siege to DC and OSX will just exit our deck is possible.
Yeah.
So this Tri-Land does some stuff for us.
It definitely does do some stuff for us.
Also, what's the alternative?
Teamer Tawny back.
Yeah, I mean, that is a... I want to take the land, I think. I think Teamer is kind of replaceable. It's good.
Do I want to take this over Tawny? It's really close, I think, but I think we should take the Monastery.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Dom. If Greg dies tomorrow, then you can stream with Tristan. Okay, do you want to take the 1-3? I mean, we're not that aggressive, but I'm maybe down to just play it.
Wait, I think now I want to take Temur Tawny back.
Oh. Okay. That's reasonable. Okay.
I want to take this. I feel good about it.
Armath, you gotta say if Gruul is falsy. That's the correct way to say that. If Gruul is falsy. Okay, I mean, I don't care that much about Bloodfell Caves.
I agree.
Because it seems like right now our deck is going to be Gruul, maybe with a white splash, but I don't think we're going to play anything else.
Yeah.
He's not making your deck at the moment, even though it's really good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it in the sideboard yet.
Do you want to take Iridescent Tiger? I guess not. Maybe we should take Trader Envoy.
I think we should. I think I want to take Trader at Envoy.
Okay, I'm in. I do like the Tiger, though.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I mean, we continue drafting Naya if you want. Take another Osh Exhale.
I'm pretty down for the Osseous Exhale, I think.
Okay, it's fine. We're Naya. Cut the Sidisi.
Okay.
You ever drafted Naya before?
Farewell to Tarkir Dragonstorm. We're drafting Naya.
Yeah, I would take the Shock, I guess.
I would take Shock. It's not exciting or anything.
And we could play the Titan Corroded Nestguard. We're definitely playing the first one, so...
Yeah, I agree. Do we want make a...
You should take Starkin's Resolve.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I actually like that card.
Also, I think can still use this card.
Tiger's fixing.
Tiger's fixing.
And I don't think we really want Right of Renewal.
I think I'd play either of these cards if we ended up with them, but I think I want the Tiger.
Yeah, I like Tiger. Wow. I mean, I don't really know if we're going to play 3 Trader Envoys, but I also don't think we're going to play Jungle Hollow. Well, we might play Jungle Hollow,
Let's take Jungle Hollow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care about giving the XL Splash, really. That does not matter to me.
What color is this card? Blue, red, white? I guess we could play it.
We're not going to play that card. There's no shot. Okay, so I don't think the Storm Dragon is actually good.
It does not. I mean, I guess it's a little good. We have like some cheap cards, but then it's like 8.
I think the card is just not good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the pick is this, and I think I want the Guardian.
It's a close pick, but I might be in. Yeah. I mean, the Guardian is totally fucked up.
It would be funny to draft Botanist, pack 1, pick 1, pack 2, pick 1, and pack 3, pick 1.
No, I think probably we should take the Cardiac Guardian. The Guardian is incredibly fucked up.
Yeah.
Also, our deck, actually, we drafted very responsibly. We have a lot of cheap cards.
Yeah.
So, like, taking an expensive banger is actually kind of reasonable. Yeah, I think we should take the Guardian.
I definitely want the
Huge comment with the Tiger. That is true in the Storm scale, but we're not taking the second best dragon in the pack. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that we're not Naya. I mean, okay. Hey, Greg, how about Cardiac Guardian?
Yeah, I don't even think we've been punished. I want 2.
Yeah, I'm happy to have 2.
Would I trade one of them for third Botanist? I'm not sure I would.
I'm not sure I would either, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, now we're moving back towards just being team, or maybe the white cards aren't making the deck.
Yeah, let's see how the pack goes.
Yeah.
Because we have 3 free sources.
Oh, that's true. Okay, and there's the relic too.
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty reasonable.
But like, splashing Wind Siege might be bad. Like, I might want to just splash the exhales.
That's reasonable. Yeah. I mean, that's also that card as a splash it's a little bad as a splash, but also might be correct.
Okay. Speaking of cards as a splash.
What are you thinking? You want to take the static thing? Yeah.
I guess maybe we should just take Rugged Highlands.
That's what I'm thinking. I want to cast our spell. I'm a little worried about casting our
let's take Rugged Highlands.
We have a lot of lands, but actually not a lot of teamer lands.
Yeah. I would like to say I made that pick in protest, though.
I mean, like, also the Jungle Hollow is cut in my mind, just to be clear. It's a classic cut in my mind angle.
This pack sucks.
I mean, do we want a Glove?
I might want a second Tawny back.
Yeah, that's very reasonable. Okay. Tawny back is a good card. Even with blue on the splash. We can make it a deep splash.
Uh-huh.
Oh, everything was so open. Okay, anyways. I assume we should take a mid red card here. I sort of actually maybe want like some sort of red cheap creature.
Like the 2/1?
Oh, what about the 2/1 that fixes actually?
Oh, let's see the 2/1 that fixes.
Phoenix actually seems kind of nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I think Channel Dragonfire may not make our deck, but that's okay. Oh, well, that's insane gift. Yeah, I was like, oh god, do we even want a third tiny deck? I'm like, wait, there's much better.
This?
We might play that. It's totally reasonable.
Yeah, it makes blue mana.
It also makes black mana for the Dragon Blood Relic, not nothing. Okay. I would... I don't know, Unending Whisper, Summon Intimidator, I don't know. You can take the Leopard now. We might play it.
I think we might play it.
Yeah. Don't worry, Clarm, I love Rescue Leopard.
I also love Rescue Leopard.
The unsung hero of many a draft deck of Dragon Eyes.
The unsung hero of Tarkir Dragonstorm Sealed.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay, I mean, we're not going to play it, but you can take whatever you want.
What I want is Twin Bolt.
Yeah, I would like to maybe move some cards that are kind of my mind to being cut in substance.
Okay, is it all the white ones?
I don't know. Wait, I want to take the fourth. I want another one. Yeah.
I want another 4/3. I hate the Temur Devotee.
Well, it's really bad in decks that attack, is what I can say about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is a deck that attacks.
Unfortunate.
That card we might play. I think its relationship with the 5/4 is complicated.
I agree.
Okay, let's build our deck, shall we?
Yeah.
Windcraft Siege and Channel Dragonfire are both definitely cut in my mind. Now T-Kree, let's take a look. The Onyx Hills, I think, are subject to debate. They're like pretty castable.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't like need them.
Oh, can we cut the 4/4? I do think we could cut the 4/4.
What, Sagu Pummeler?
No.
Oh, Crotic Nestguard. Oh yeah, it is kind of worse Rescue Leopard. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Do I have any cheap cards I can add in? What if we play the shock and cut a 4-drop?
Let me see our curve again. I'm not sure that's actually good for our curve. We have a lot of cheap cards.
I guess we have a lot of
We have 4 cheap creatures and 4 cheap kill spells at the moment.
Okay, fine.
So like I mean, I think it's reasonable that maybe our one cut here is one of our 5 4-drops.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that seems totally legitimate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one though. I maybe want it to be the 3rd Envoy. Does it actually want the Tiger? I don't know. It's white fixing. I guess it's not really white fixing.
Maybe we should just cut the Tiger and leave all the 4s.
Yeah, okay, let's cut. Fine.
Wait, that seems good.
That seems good.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's only 1 planes though. Let's fix our mana. Our mana's gonna take some work.
Alright, is there even 1 planes? I guess probably yes.
Probably, but we can consider 0. I would. So what's our blue source count right now? That's what concerns me.
Yeah.
I guess let's go through all the counts.
Okay, we can start with blue.
Okay.
So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue sources.
Yeah, it's a
but
little
also
light.
Monument and Relic. But these are only blue cards. I mean, we have the Tawny backs, which are kind of blue cards.
That's true. Okay,
so we can maybe use another island, but we don't need it.
Okay. Let's do red.
Red. Okay.
4, 5,
6, 7.
Plus the monument.
Plus the monument.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then green we have
10 green.
Okay, but we want a lot of green.
We want a lot of green. It might be too much.
Oh yeah, that's true. We also do have the Sultai Devotee for blue as well. Okay, I think blue's
true.
fine.
Yeah.
Wait, I maybe think our mana's right. I mean, I think 10 green might be correct.
Okay. We can have 10 green.
I think this is just what I would like to do. This is a weird deck, though. It's somewhere halfway between Temur mid-range and 5C.
Yeah. I'm worried our deck's bad.
It's mid. I think bad's a bit strong, but it's not great. I mean, I don't know. If I draft this deck, I would expect to 1-2 sometimes and 2-1 sometimes. And maybe I'd expected 1-2 a little bit more, but not by a lot.
I'm going to keep.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with our math. I'm also not worried.
Wow, we're so dead. Oh, no, we're no longer dead.
We're fine. Common base kind W. Wow, we're chilling. That missing a beat here is just a huge game.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're cooking, Greg. We're cooking.
Okay. Are we making something tasty?
No, actually, we're making something disgusting.
That's not the dragon I would have guessed they were going to reveal, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, the game state is pretty weird. But it's okay.
I guess they're just Jeskai.
Oh, that does make sense. All right.
Ooh, the combo.
I agree, but I probably want to slam Trade Envoy still.
We maybe shouldn't. Because we can activate it this turn after blocking, right? And then play the Carriot Garden next turn.
Oh, wait. Okay, I guess that's kind of insane. Fine, I'm in.
Okay. Like, it's basically just as good of a blocker.
Yeah. Okay, you convince me.
And I'm going to make this block.
Wait, can we discuss not making no block? I don't know. It's not insane.
Okay, maybe we should just take it.
I mean, they made no play on turn 3 of the game with 2 mana. So not that likely to have a play here if you just don't let them trick. And I want our guy to cast our Guard Guardian next turn. I don't know.
Okay.
Although maybe we'd rather like play an Envoy and block with the next turn or something when we make 2 blocks. I mean, that's reasonable also. But like, it just seems like the block's pretty bad. Yeah, they're thinking about... I think what's happening here is they have the draw card trick.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about casting it despite no blocks.
Yeah.
Which means we definitely weren't supposed to block.
I agree.
I do think maybe if that's their card, they should cast it, though. I mean, that's totally
It
reasonable.
does seem like they shouldn't have attacked with the 2/2.
That is maybe true. Because we would have been substantially more likely to block in that world.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's see if they cast it now, though, Clark. I mean, now we just know the card they have at this point. With the tank's long enough, I just kind of can't imagine it's any other card. So, I mean, we can try to play it. I mean, like, one thing we do, for example, is we EOTG out the botanist, we untap, we just play Trigger Enemy anyway.
Yeah.
Pass. Like, that's totally reasonable.
So this means we're in their end step. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think Envoying here is totally reasonable. Okay, I want to Envoy, I think.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to attack? I guess not.
No.
Okay.
I want to make 2 blocks. It's like 1 block, but twice as much. And then we'll just block around the +2/+0, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Maybe they have, like, tap with the dragon, land attack or something, but that seems fine. We just block 2/3 on 2/2 and accept our fate now.
Yeah. So I have a question about Traveling Botanist. Okay.
So, there's a lot of careers where traveling makes sense, you know? Like, if you're a salesman, I mean, you gotta travel to sell. Like, obviously very logical, right?
I guess I won't use the relic. They're tapping it for me.
If you're a botanist, why exactly would you be traveling? You know, like, what's the point? Like, don't you like sit in a lab and study samples?
No,
you know,
don't you like get plants from certain locations? I think I do want to put that in the bin.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a spell, but it's kind of the worst spell I can possibly imagine. Okay, how about we play the Guardian?
I like that. Like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, we could make a dragon, right?
No, it's 8 total.
Oh, it's 8 total? I'm sorry. Okay.
I guess that was a reason to play the top land, but...
Yeah, whatever.
Go?
Go. Oh, yeah. We're chilling. We're not in a rush. So like, okay, they're like traveling around gathering samples. This is like some, beagle crap.
Yeah.
I guess, like, okay, what profession would you say Darwin has? Is Darwin a traveling botanist?
Yeah, I think he is.
Or is he like a traveling, yeah, I guess naturalist is like, that's not a thing that exists these days, right? So it's sort of weird. Are we discussing a vanilla Tutum Theros? Yeah, that's right. Darwin's a traveling biologist. But a biologist is just kind of just a superset of botany.
Also,
right?
I would have blocked
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I understand
Oh, yeah.
it loses hexproof.
Well, I don't care about hexproof.
It's not going to have hexproof much longer anyway.
Okay, let's draw a card.
Draw a card.
Play Terran away.
Oh, right.
And then we play Emerson and put a land onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Great, let's do that.
And I guess we don't need the plains.
You can get any land you want.
Okay, I want forest.
Okay. Then you want to play Mystic Monster and attack?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was going to say I want island, and then I realized I didn't get island. Wow, I love that if they leave this up, they get real embarrassed.
Oh, they sure do. What if you want to play Sandstep Citadel? That's totally fine. I don't know.
Oh, not playing the black source. It's fine. This is the black source.
But I mean, yeah.
Oh, I see. Sandstep Citadel was better. It's fine.
I think it's completely irrelevant, but Chad is right. Like, I think our opponent's kind of totally cooked.
Yeah.
Dubs?
I like dubs.
I know that plus people so trick, I accept.
Yep.
I'm not impressed or scared. Yeah. Normally, Chat's MO is that if it doesn't matter at all, Chat's often right. And if it matters a lot, then Chat's often wrong. So...
Oh, they had a different card. Okay, let's attack and then tap our dragon to make it a thing.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
And everyone can be nice to Greg.
Don't worry, it's chill. Wait, you have 0 mana... Who said they have 0 mana ability to tell if I'm being sarcastic? I don't think it's that subtle when I'm being sarcastic, is it? Yeah, Funny MTG, I appreciate that, you know? I appreciate your strengths.
And the botanist's about to be back.
Yeah.
Just after the relic went away.
I mean, they're definitely fighting somewhat valiantly, but I think it's going to be insufficient. Oh, let's kill their thing, shall we?
I like killing their thing. Wait, can we triple spell if we play this?
I mean, I think yes, right?
Yeah, let's triple spell.
Yeah. I guess that we can also just multi-next on their turn, but I want to maybe attack.
I want to attack with the botanist.
Yeah, okay. Yes, our opponent has drafted a tapping deck, which, I want to be clear, is actually somewhat coherent.
Yeah.
Like, it is somewhat true. Look, Simmy Cookie, aren't you? I think you're a VIP in no small part because we actively need to see your important messages.
Yeah. Well, because they're very important.
Yeah. Look, someone needs to inform us whether or not we have spell mastery. I'll never know for sure unless Savory Cookie tells me.
And which blue 1/4s are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Urza was robbed. Is it like a Barry Bonds situation?
Do you think if I cast like a -2/+2 on a 3/3? I guess there aren't many -2/+2s. There are a lot of +2 -2s.
What are you posing? No, I think Urza might have been banned for like doping. Yeah, that's what I suspect happened. If I'm being honest, because as we all know, like the equivalent of doping. Wait, what does that mean?
No, you're right. 1/4.
I want to keep this. It's a game with no flaws.
Yeah.
So what you should know about doping is being in a Horizon set.
Also, what you should know about math majors is that they're...
Whoa, not that land.
Yep, sorry. We're all terrible at arithmetic.
Yeah, I think, basically once you start using only letters for things, right, you kind of forget how to add, is the issue.
I guess red land.
Wait, I kind of want to play Temur Bivouac.
In case we draw Tawny back or something?
Because I want to play the tap land. I'm not going to object sell the 2-1.
Well, yeah, but there's no... It doesn't matter. I guess
the mountain
we could draw...
is an untapped land.
I guess we could draw another...
I think at some point we might want an untapped land for many reasons.
Yeah.
Drawing a tap land, drawing Temur back, whatever. We might want that.
We also might want to Osseous Exhale their thing.
I'm actually very good at arithmetic. Azax, I'll believe it when I see it. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Good thing we have this untapped land.
God, we were so punished. I make the same play again, but God, that's so funny.
I'm gonna show them the dragon. I want the 2 life.
I always show them the dragon. No problem. See, if we had left in the manner, they wouldn't have done that, though, Greg. Did you consider that? Well, I would make all legal plays. If you see a play, you should make it. That includes tapping... Whoa. Because they're tapping Temur Bivouac for mana, that's a classic play that's legal. Conceding isn't legal because we never give up. Oh, I guess that thing is horrifying, huh?
Yeah.
Like, we can't beat it. Our hand has no answers to it. We're probably going to lose to it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This?
Tough. Yeah, that seems right. It's a plan with some flaws.
Okay. If they attack, I might go to 1 and hope they don't have an instant.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. My concern is they're going to play, like, just Kai Monument and attack.
Then we will have to block.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a game.
If only we had a few more life points to work with.
I am not sure that would help. I mean...
There are draws that would have been good. Like, if we draw, like the Monument, for example. Then we can go Monument, our thing becomes 4/4. Knockout Blow becomes 5/5, becomes 6/6, eats their thing.
Okay, but as an example, if I'm our opponent there and we have more life points, I just don't cast the dragon, right?
Yeah,
I just attack. And they have the dragon up to save their creature for if they want, for example, or tap a blocker on our end step.
Yeah, okay.
Like, the spot is pretty bad.
Okay.
Like, I acknowledge that, you know, the play we made may have put us from, like, 10% to win to 0. But it didn't put us from, like, 80% or, like, 50% to win to 0. It's nowhere approaching that. And I mean, 10% of a game in one play is a lot of equity, but, like, it's not that much equity. Wow, they say that perfect hand doesn't exist.
You know, I feel like I've never actually heard anyone say that. I've just heard people say that people say that.
Yeah, that's true. They say that the perfect hand doesn't exist. What land are we playing? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. It is a little complicated.
No, it's not.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. You could, like, play the Mystic Monastery on the argument that if you draw an untapped land that isn't a forest, you can play Temur Monument for the forest. But I don't know how convincing that is, but it is true.
Well, I think you could play the Mystic Monastery so if you draw an untapped land and they play something scary, which they did, you would just slam Molten Exhale.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of close. Nice. Excuse me, sorry. Now we can kill that thing and...
Draw a land?
Well, we can Molten Exile regardless.
Nice. Well, yeah, but I want to land.
Yeah, I don't fully understand their counter placement, if I'm being honest.
If you behold 2 dragons, can you get flash through Voice of Victory?
Yeah,
I think you should be able to.
But unfortunately, we only have 1 dragon.
Well, right.
That was an option.
No, I understand why we couldn't do it. I'm just saying I think it should be a choice in general.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a logical proposal. Okay, so they definitely have some counter synergy. They're putting a counter on that thing, I think.
Yeah. Or they just like life.
Okay, I want to play Temur Monument and then Traveling Botanist, right?
Yeah. And we want to get Montagna.
Montagna seems nice. It's one of my favorite basic lands. If you behold 7 dragons, you'll send damage to you. Well, yeah, but who's ever gonna have 7 dragons? You know, that's why no one knows it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really talk about this in the mechanics section, but behold, they've actually done before. I like they keyworded it. I think it's a nice mechanic. I think this mechanic could easily come up again. Like, it's very reasonable. Like, okay, if you were gonna do like Lorwyn tribes again for some reason, like return to Lorwyn, which to be clear,
I want to block.
Yeah, me too. Cool. Which to be clear, they will never do.
Wait, aren't we going to Lorwyn this year? Isn't Lorwyn like 3 sets from now?
Oh, wait,
unironically,
really?
I think it is.
I thought they weren't gonna go back to Lorwyn. Okay, my bad.
Okay, I want to be mana efficient.
Okay, yeah. We're going to Lorwyn this year. All right. If they return to Lorwyn, a very reasonable mechanic to do is behold a giant.
Ooh, behold a giant is nice.
Giants have all the same problems dragons do.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I don't know if you want to copy Omen. Giants omening feels really weird to me.
Yeah.
Like dragons omen, giants don't omen. But giants could behold. Behold seems totally reasonable.
Okay, draw a card?
I like drawing a card.
I guess we could get greedy and do this, but I want to do this.
Yeah, I like that. Now we have Sarkhan's Resolve up.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Can we discuss how weird it is that Sarkhan's Resolve kills a dragon, though? Shouldn't like it be like Narset's Resolve?
Because Sarkhan loves the dragon.
Sarkhan loves the dragon. That's his whole thing. I mean, I think that's Sarkhan killing a dragon, but I don't really understand. But that doesn't really make it make sense, though.
I don't want to cast it, I don't think. I'm just down for the trade.
Oh, God. That's a tough play. Okay, I'm down.
I'm too afraid.
It's a story about where he eats a dragon heart or some shit. Ben White's that... Just don't do this. If you have a character who still thinks loving dragons, there's no need to make this a card, is my opinion.
Okay.
Also, I'm glad that you showed up after I said all the nice things about you guys, so...
Yeah.
Because now I can say only mean things now. Okay, well, let's play Team Tawny back.
Over dragon?
Yeah, and then also Team Tawny back, right? Can we do that?
What if we play dragon?
That seems worse than 2 4/3s, doesn't it? Like, you play the dragon, well... Yeah, if you play the dragon, they kill the 5/4. It's pretty bad for us, right?
Is it?
I don't know. They alpha, we block 3/2, take 6 down to 7.
They throw away a 3/2 for 6 damage.
I love the... I mean, that seems totally reasonable,
But like, these aren't that good of blockers. Hey, Fraser Face, thanks for the subscription!
I mean, all their creatures have 2 power except 1. I don't know. They kind of seem like good blockers to me.
Okay, fine. So wait, so then we'll have, we cannot play 2 Team Tawny backs. Unless we play this, which I don't want to do.
Oh, okay, then I don't want to.
Because we have 3 lands that only make green.
Sorry. I did not figure that part out.
Okay, I also hadn't figured that part out when I wanted to play the dragon, but now I definitely want to
Yes,
play the
Ben
dragon.
White's. My opinion is the set is. My opinion of the set is that I think it is the limited format is a masterpiece. I think it's the best faction set you've ever done, clearly, and I also think it's the best draft format I've played since Kaldheim. So, since the pandemic, I think this is the best draft format you've done.
Oh. Let's play Team Tawny back.
I agree. Probably will also play the Relic, but you know. Oh, okay. How about we play Relic, tap Team Tawny back, play Botanist?
Yeah.
So I just get Mountain.
But I want the 8th land for next turn. I want to discard Resolve.
Oh.
And then I want to play this, and get to
Okay,
this.
actually, that seems way better.
Yeah.
You're totally right. Sorry.
Yeah.
And we're going to probably attack with our dragon, I imagine.
Yes. And nobody else.
Yeah. I mean, Tristan would not attack with here, though, I want to be clear.
To keep hexproof?
Yeah. I've watched Tristan play Magic a lot. I'm very confident in my assessment.
I guess I don't know what I'm going to do if they attack for 7.
Yeah, that is concerning.
I mean, I might block with the dragon.
It's just so common that in these faction sets, like, one of the factions is unplayable, and it really fucks things up. And if 2 are unplayable, it's the worst format of all time. It's like Gate Crash. Like, that's one of the reasons Gate Crash is so bad. But like, this set just all the factions are viable. The 5 color deck is viable. The red aggro deck is viable. It's just great.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes my.
Now I just want to block. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have a trick, but.
Oh wait, hold on. This.
Do you want to double block though? I kind of do.
Okay. They could have Alesha's Legacy. That would be a disaster.
Oh,
but nobody plays that card. Although I guess their cards are kind of bad.
I want a single block.
Okay.
Alesha's Legacy seems terrifying. Okay, I mean, it's not insane when you attack and just make it 2-2 and trade, but it's a little weird.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I punted last time. We need to make white, because white mana is the best. I'm going to put that in the graveyard.
I would put it in the graveyard. Though I guess it doesn't give you a card to loot away, which is something, but eh.
So let's...
Make a dragon.
Make a dragon.
Dragons are nice.
And kill the 3/2?
Yeah, probably 3/2 lifelink.
We could kill this so they can't... I kind of want to kill this because I want to gain the life and I don't want them to sack in response.
Oh, that's actually very reasonable. I want to gain life too. Okay.
I guess they could sack 2 things to save it, but I guess we'd still gain the life.
That would be fine. If their choice to let us to lose 2 creatures and we get the life, like you should play the land, I think. Oh no, we taunt it back. No, you shouldn't. Okay, go ahead. I was thinking like, oh, we have all these spells in hand, we might need to triple spell next turn. Anyways,
well, yeah, Gatecrash was great because Boros was broken, and I love Boros.
Yes, Cardiac Guardian is also a card. I think the design is nice. I mean, I think it is funny that you made a Mythic Rare uncommon, but it's also just correct. It should be uncommon.
Okay, let's play Tawny back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I sort of expect this will end with Attack with the Dragons and Molten Exile finish off their flyer, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, new plan. We can attack and just play 2 kills on their flyer.
Okay, how much attacking would you like to do? Everybody?
The 4/4 has life link, is that right?
Yeah, if they block this and then we double kill this, we won't gain the life. But it kind of seems like everybody.
Everybody seems kind of good, I'm in.
We're at 16. And we got the best card in Magic in our hand now.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the best uncommons in set, the Guardian, but, like, I think it's a good design. I also said nice things about your rare design, Ben Whites. I think... Oh, wait, but the number one thing you have to know is you cannot do this thing where most packs have a land, but not all of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's an awful... It feels awful. Like, the feeling in Sealed when you open a pack and it has a basic is heinous. In my opinion, like, you should never have a set where the non-basics are this common and less than 100. If you're going to get it, like, numbers above 50% increasingly approach 100% is my opinion.
Wait, can we... So, okay, one option that we have is just kill the dragon. Another option is 1 kill spell at the dragon, it trades with the thing, and we get to keep our...
Yeah.
Nope, this is all bad. Kill the dragon.
Yeah, I would just kill the dragon, I think.
Okay. Yep. I guess, yeah, kill the dragon. This time I'm going to behold a different dragon.
These are 5/4 more valuable than the dragon. No, I definitely...
I'm going to kill this.
Yeah. That seems right.
I mean, no. Have you considered lifelink? Also, this has some other abilities. I guess it doesn't really. It's just flying and lifelink.
Well, I mean, flying lifelink again, it's a Necrotal.
Well, I know. I just... Because it's off a Wooburg thing, I just, in my head, assumed it had, like, 3 more keywords. It randomly had, like...
It's uncommon, Greg.
Huh?
The card is not a rare.
Look, when you play the Chaos Draft format, you realize that the uncommons from this set look like the rares, look like the mythics from 5 years ago.
Side of Draco is nice.
Yeah.
I like that card. Can I just say that? That's a good design.
Scion of Draco?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that it became constructed playable way later. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but I kind of like, I don't know. It's not that good, but it's a nice throwback, but people put in their decks. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's a nice design overall.
Also, it cued me for the PT.
That's
and
true.
I like that. Don't worry, I hate all ley lines.
Yes. Oh yes. I am also the opinion that I think Magic would be better if they never made a ley line again.
Yeah. Okay, let's go get a land.
I agree. What land do you have in mind? Island?
Yeah, one that is land.
Yeah. Don't get one that is not a land.
Yeah, this one is land.
Would you say it is your land? Would you say that it is my land?
From the where do you start and where do you go in that song?
Yeah, don't ask me. Cleveland?
It's
also
yeah.
Cleveland? Greg, chat wants to know what time you'll be streaming early access.
We're gonna start early. We're gonna start when it starts, which is noon central.
Okay. Greg's gonna start at noon central with friend of the stream Dom Harvey.
Also, I want to cast our card.
Yeah, I absolutely.
Okay, I understand that it's like
No, we're casting this make a 2-1 kill their 1/2.
Yeah.
I mean that's just good. So wait, so what you
well,
do is...
noon is when the event starts, but really, like, it always takes a long time for it to get going because you got to do a bunch of biz. So it'll probably actually start a little later.
Yeah, I just want to be clear that wait, hold on. Are you planning to stream it from this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Of course it's okay.
Okay. I want to play big guy.
Yeah.
Well, I want to attack first.
So I guess what I will tell you, chat, is I will be physically in this house, but I will be physically at work.
Yeah.
So I might make a nice cameo every so often, but I will not be streaming. Greg and Don will be streaming. I might appear.
I think we should have played the other one. I regret our choice.
I was thinking we might want to double spell off it though. Maybe that's crazy to think to worry about. You might be right. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I should have thought more about it. This.
Yeah. How many channel points an intercameo cost? Well, we could make a reward for that, but what you have to understand is that it's subject to my work situation.
Yeah.
If I have meetings at work, I'm not just gonna be like, fuck this meeting, I gotta go make a cameo on my stream. I'm not doing that.
0.
Well, you can take it from here, Greg. Okay, I propose a tap and Tickets Artisan.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Never mind, let's cast one XL first. The thing about Rescue Leopard is that it's a dragon if you squint.
I like how in this game we've really drawn all the worst cards in our deck.
Yeah, that is correct.
These two, not Molten Exhale, obviously, but and not the one we just drew, but yeah.
I think our deck is not bad, but we just have drawn all our bad cards this game, by the way. And I mean, our deck is a little bad. Also, don't hate on Rescue Leopard. Rescue Leopard is a workhorse. I mean, it's obviously a kind of bad card, but it's a workhorse.
Oh, don't worry. There's another Treasure Root Envoy where that one came from. I want to attack, no discard.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's just the flavor's great. The card is great. It plays well. I put in all my seal decks and it always overperforms. Do I think Rescue Leopard was rescued from a leopard shelter? Yeah. On Tarkir, they have leopard shelters just everywhere. It's one of the teamers' hobby horses.
It's actually not a leopard shelter. It was a cat's shelter for all cats, and it was the only leopard they had. They were worried, if you come to a cat shelter, you're not planning to rescue a leopard. But they someone was like, no. They the person came and the rescue leopard kind of snuggled up to them, and You're
really constructing an elaborate mythos for this. Anyways, let's attack for 5.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have a lot of traveling botanists. And not a lot of good attacks.
Yeah.
Traveling botanists have played a crucial role throughout history in expanding our understanding of the plant kingdom.
Wow.
From times to the present day, their expeditions have shaped botanical science.
Why did this happen? Temur Saga being Temur Saga being Mammoth below with extra bells and whistles. Yeah. It's not a bit in the sense that it's just a thing that happens while we're streaming for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why it happens. Take it up with Google.
Is taking it up with Google like asking Google? Like,
Okay, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on. Alpha?
I
Well,
want to.
they have Blizzard.
Oh. Blizzard is a disaster if they have it.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, maybe 5-4? You want to pass?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess if we pass and they have Blizzard, I think they're going to cast it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we maybe need to hope they don't have it. I think we need to alpha.
Okay, I think I want to alpha also.
Yeah. It just kind of seems like we can never beat the Blizzard. So
God, I just think they have it.
I mean, that's a fine draw, honestly.
Yeah, I think I want to keep it.
Okay. I mean, I certainly don't care about, like, drawing lands in this spot.
Okay, they didn't have Blizzard.
Bottom. Two things is still pretty horrific for us. But,
I know, but I like that we're not literally dead. We're only figuratively dead.
I would say we're dead adjacent.
And actually, I think Jason's here. Everyone say hi to Jason! That'd be great if Jason just came out, you know, walked behind us, waved.
I think we're cooked. I mean, there are two, so, you know, we could win. But we should have, like, kind of many problems.
Yeah.
Like, a good example of, let me give it, see, one of the problems is, they know about this Lost Eggshell, right?
No. They just know we chose to keep a card on top.
Okay, that's good, yeah, sorry. Right, it's not reveal.
How many of our problems are 5/5s? I mean, they have a lot of 5/5s. Okay, I'm going to concede.
I like the concession. Okay, I'm going to quickly use the restroom. Greg, take the wheel. Dom, take the other wheel.
Okay, well, I have the wheel now. We're 2-2. It's not great for us. Do you think we can lose this game by the time Andrew comes back? Are we playing MTG on a motorcycle? Yeah? Oh, because it's just one wheel. That would be a unicycle. I can press the concede button. That's true. Wow, Puff Sun, that's great! Nice. It's right here, but it's not our current candle sponsor. You're like, yeah, they played Ocelot Pride on turn 1, and I just conceded. Okay. So, oh, I see. Yeah. Here's the thing. Andrew would definitely keep this hand. And I think we should keep it. Unironically, I think this hand's a keep, but it's pretty bad. It'll be fine. Okay, honestly, not the best draw, but not the worst either. Yeah, I was worried about shitty creatures. We need them to play good creatures. Okay. Here, let's order our hand so that it's less embarrassing looking. Okay, I'm just gonna breathe on that. We have 10 green sources. Honestly, that's a green source if you squint. Do I want to block here? I guess I don't, because we're just going to play this next turn. Okay, let's not block. I don't think it's insane to, though. Okay, I'm gonna block now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good thing we adopted this leopard. Okay. Alright, chat. It's time to attack and discard Carrick Garden. Nice. Hey, look. We have another one.
Okay, Greg, are you winning this game?
We were definitely losing, but things have just turned around.
Wow. I think it was my influence, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would look at this board state and say we're maybe winning.
I think we're maybe winning.
Maybe.
I mean, it's definitely, like, close. The advantage bar is kind of in the middle.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Do we want to loot to our rescue leopard? Maybe, like, Trade Route Envoy?
Trader and Envoy seems good. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You went to Advantage Bar once? Oh, how was it? Greg's been looking to try it.
Yeah.
Do they have fun cocktails?
Nope, only boring ones.
Wow, that's unlucky. Okay, Scipio has joined us. Let's see if he wants to come on stream. He's kind
Seems like he a little bit doesn't.
he's unsure about
He's
it.
kind of resisting.
No. He would never do that. Oh, I sure did Are You Winning Son, Greg, yeah. And now Scipio's Are You Winning Sonning me, so you know. Okay, wait. By the way, I learned an insane fact I need to share.
Okay.
It relates to Azak's most recent comment.
Okay. Hi, Dogito.
Yeah, so okay.
Go on.
Hold on. So, apparently this is no longer true, but it used to be true, like, in the somewhat distant past.
Okay.
Are you aware of Mickey Mouse's name in Spanish?
Nope.
Okay.
What's Mickey Mouse's name in Spanish?
So again, I think this is no longer true. These days I think the answer is Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
But he used to be, when it used to be true, they like kind of translated his name in different languages. Apparently they referred to him as El Raton Miguelito. Like Miguel Ito. That was Mickey Mouse.
Nice.
Which I think is a totally insane name. Can I just state that? Like, that's a deranged name. Okay, Clarm. I'll be sure to start calling you that.
Nice.
Also, I'm sure people will accidentally call Greg that, but only because they screw up his last name.
So what do we think about blocking here? I guess we shouldn't block here.
I would take the hit.
Do you want to block the 6/5 on the 1/1?
Yes, I think I do.
I kind of do.
It's fine. It's fine.
I guess, okay, this means they have like Molten Exhale or something. And wait, how many lands do we need to do this plus this? We need an untapped land?
Yeah, we're already set.
Wait. No, because it's 5 to renew.
Oh, we need untapped land? Okay, sure, you're right.
Which, if we could hit an untapped land, I think I would take the 1.
But I just don't feel like if they have Molten Exhale, like, it's going to hit our Sultai DOT with the counters on it at some point, right? I mean...
I was going to put the counters on this while it still had hexproof.
Oh.
Is what I was saying.
Okay,
Because this loses hexproof, is the point.
Yeah, but what if they have a combat trick? Are we at risk of death? I guess not really. This is
5/6, so they have to give 5 more damage. But it just kind of seems like if we do this, and they have Molten Exhale, and then we kill their thing, aren't we just like... I mean, we're at least in parity.
I think we're fine, yeah.
Okay.
I think the block's fine. Also, it's not like we're going to make Molten Exhale bad. It's another valid state. Also, we don't know it's Molten Exhale. I mean, I know that it could be. But, like...
Okay. Wise play. Nice.
Great.
I mean, I'd probably rather a spell, but...
Well, me too, but... It's not a tap land.
Well, I guess they probably have something, because they didn't...
Okay, but, like, what are we going to do? Not do this?
Oh,
okay.
They have that, too. Okay. Well...
So now we're at parity. They have 10 life, and we have a Sagu Pummeler, and they get the first draw step. This is probably, like, a 40% spot, is my guess.
Yeah.
They're ahead, but not by much.
But we're 2 Pro Tour players.
Well, yeah. And Scipio's here. He's smart for a dog. Okay.
Can I hold my land because you have 2 Tawny backs?
Oh, yeah. Definitely should.
I don't have my license, so you have to allow it.
God, I love small Michael Rat. El Raton Miguelito, Greg.
I mean, I'm terrified that the card they took was better than... Oh. Well, good news. They're not going to be able to use that. So it's until the end of your next turn? Okay.
Yeah, now we're definitely in trouble.
I mean, I knew we were in trouble when you walked in.
What? That's when we started winning. The advantage bar is firmly on their side, even given they flipped a land there. I think we're going to lose to the Castle Losh Twain. Okay, that's goodish. Counters on it?
I want counters on it, yeah.
I don't know if I'd play that land, but it's fine.
Wait, we had to play the land.
Oh, we did. Oh, great play.
I also used to always think Sagu Pummeler was 4 to Flashback. It just has so many 4s on it.
Yeah. It's kind of inelegant. Where's Ben White's? I have some complaints about Sagu Pummeler being all 4s and 1/5. Yeah, see, there you go.
Obviously, it was 4 to Flashback in design.
You could have shipped it at 4, I think. Come on.
Wow. Honestly, I can't believe they cast that. Now they're gonna deck.
Yeah, Tristan wouldn't have cast it here. Alright. I mean, I think I just want to Sagu resolve or kill their Sagu Wildling with Sharken's Resolve, right?
Okay.
And not attack.
Okay.
And I mean, I know that the drawing 2 cards turns, so this is bad, but like, maybe we should attack. God.
We're gonna win by decking them, right? We have to hope they don't have an omen.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
I legitimately don't think we should attack.
Yeah. Okay. They're gonna wait.
Wow, waiting is, yeah.
It's just so wrong. Anyways, kill it. Now you can play the Frontier Bivouac.
Yeah, I mean, we do have 2 team, but okay, yeah, we should definitely play this.
If we team Tony back into team Tony back, we'll live, grow up. You know?
So they probably have 3 lands left in their deck, huh?
Okay. That's an aggressive line they just took. Skitty's having a good day, by the way. He wants you to know that.
Hello, XJ Cloud, and thanks for the raid! Huge shout out to everyone coming over from XJ Cloud stream. We are SystemMagic. I'm Greg, this is Andrew. And this is our last Tarkir Dragonstorm draft ever.
Maybe second to last.
Seems like second to last. Unless you want to draft Neon Dynasty. Chaos Draft?
I mean, I do want to draft Neon Dynasty, but... But yeah, this is Scipio, by the way, chat. He's just guesting for today. By which I mean he's here all the time, but he doesn't often appear on stream. Okay, so you want to do Neon Dynasty draft, or?
I think we should draft Tarkir Dragonstorm again, but I'll draft Neon Dynasty if you want.
I kind of want, but
you kind of want? Okay, chat, what do you think? Chime in. I mean, I've done a lot of the Chaos drafts, and I think they're fun. Although I think I've done, like, a bunch, and I'm starting to get sick of them.
Here, Greg. Do you want me to sing the song, you know? Take me to church, I worship like... did you like that one?
Yeah, the Church of the Virus Beetle. Okay, but we have to change the description.
Okay. I don't know. We drafted Tarkir last again this week. I'm ready. I'm ready for something a little different, and I love Neon Dynasty.
Wow,
it's
it was in caps lock. Should I leave it like that? It's pretty funny.
No. But like last week was a really great end of Tarkir too.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for Neon Dynasty. It also just sounded funny when you brought it up pre-stream, you know? Besides, I've had a hard week at work. That's even true. I deserve a nice Neon Dynasty draft as a treat, right? And Skitty deserves it too. Look at him. Doesn't he look like he'd first pick a Virus Beetle? I think so.
It's okay. We never said last Neon Dynasty draft ever.
Oh, I know Ben White's.
Excellent use of lemon. It's Tuesday. Okay, I didn't draft this format ever, so...
I understand I'm taking the wheel.
Okay. Do you want the Rats card?
That card is good. It's not awesome, but it's probably the pick here. There's kind of nothing else.
Yeah.
I would say this card is much worse than it looks, but it's still quite good.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Mill Shrine?
Bad.
Okay.
Well, the issue with the pack is what's the next best card even? Like, Master's Rebuke, Fang of the Shigeki? Yes. True, Hiroshi, it has some issues, but we should take it.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's this pack.
I mean, do you want Touch of the Spirit Realm?
Well, there's a chance the pick is Network Disruptor.
Whoa.
I mean, Blue-Black Ninja is a very good deck. Network Disruptor is very important to it.
Yeah.
And
this ninja's not good, right?
It is not, no. Discard a creature card is too high a cost for your Necrotal.
Yeah.
It turns out that's just not a great exchange. I kind of want to take Network... I mean, I think I would take Network Disruptor, but it's a little committal.
Okay, let's do it.
The problem is that I don't like Black-White at all.
Yeah.
Is the real problem. But we could be punished for this. Okay, we may have been punished. Because now there's this pack where the best card is probably... Oh, wait, there's... Keep Reckoner Raid. Wait. We're never mind. We're chilling.
Were you going to say the best card is this?
Yeah. I mean, that card's not that great, though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's take Reckoner Raid.
Seems
like it might
Reckoner Raid is
be
just
the
incredibly good. I would definitely take it. Also, Ben White plays in 3CP all the time. I don't know if he's still here, but I wanted to bring that up. Okay, I would take the Doomblade.
Nice. I like the Doomblade.
The Doomblade's a little awkward, but it just is a Doomblade. Like,
yeah, I had it in Chaos Draft.
Ben, I said you're always playing Okiba Reckoner Raid in 3CP. That's an accusation that you're going to have difficulty refuting. Oh, Attila got jealous. Now he's here. Wow, I like that Azak said it's because you're a fool of Simpson and you agreed. You endorsed his comment. Okay, wait, what does Toru do again? This card seems good.
Yeah.
It's not insane,
I mean,
but I imagine
there's-
it's better than Moon Circuit Hacker.
Yeah. I mean, Moon Circuit Hacker is nice.
It seems like Ninja's insanely open RC, though. That's definitely what we should be drafting.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what our deck could use, though?
A Moon Circuit Hacker?
Well, that is true, but that isn't what I was going to say.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it could use anything else in particular?
I think it could use a wellness cockroach.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think they do the opposite. Also, I want to take the no. Chef. That card is great.
Nice. Okay.
It's a ninjutsu enabler. You also have a lot of biz to sack. The fact that it sacks artifacts too is really nice. By the way, if you're looking for cards that you might want to sack to the chef, I'll name a few. Network Disruptor, Virus Beetle.
Isn't there a ninja that makes treasures?
Yes. Yes. Also, the Dog's Division is just very good. It's also an enchantment too, which is nice. I mean, it's instant speed. You can block and sack. I mean, the Dockside Chef is like, it's a very high pick. This card's very, very good. Like, that was quite late for it. I would take 4-mana Doomblade.
Okay.
I mean, in some sense, removal is synergistic with Ninjutsu, and just in that, like, you want to keep connecting, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, after you want to play a 1-drop, you want a ninja, and then you want to start, like, playing some kill spells. Like, that's actually a pretty nice curve.
Yeah.
Which is kind of why Network Disruptor is so good, because, like, it is the kill spell and the 1-drop, if you squint.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is a pack. Wow. It's not none of those cards are good. I mean, I might take Kaido's Pursuit. Oh no, Pursuit. God, I don't want to play a Rory Apprentice. Maybe we should take the Apprentice. Yeah.
Could be debt to the Kami.
It's not debt to the Kami. I don't think that card's real bad. I think I would take Pursuit, but I don't know. You could take a Rory Apprentice. I mean, I guess. You could take it if you want. Maybe that's right. We're not going to splash this deck, if that was the thing. The Ninja deck is pretty aggressive. Yeah, I mean, that card is bad. But I'd probably take it. Yeah, I guess we could open it to Tameshi. That's true. Tameshi is fucked up. Am I a Brute Suit enjoyer or is Brute Suit Septic? Oh, definitely enjoyer.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Brute Suit. I played a lot.
Wow, remember when you said Master Rebuke might be the best card in this pack, like, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I think we should take it.
Okay, fine. Okay, we might play this 2-drop. It's not very good, but it's totally playable.
We need more of these, I think.
God, this was a great draft format. Oh my God, that's the other card in the pack is also great.
Oh,
that
sorry.
was double regrowth. No, we should take damage over.
yeah.
But like, I'm saying it's offensive that with this wield and there's another great card in the pack. Like, what the heck happened? This format was really good.
You know, we are missing something important for our Ninjas deck.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
That problem will solve itself in time. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, but you know what? They do know a lot about certain beetles, though.
Mm.
Take me to church. Okay, anyway, the new thing being ninjas.
I meant ninjas, not beetles.
Okay. Well, the only ninja in the pack is this kind of bad ninja. But maybe that's what we need at this point? Like, there are some diminishing returns with regards to when drops.
Yeah. And we could take Timia's completion or this flyer.
No, we would take Network Disruptor again. The only reason we should take this card, though, is that we're going to wheel a Network Disruptor, is the thing.
Okay, let's take this.
I know we're going to wheel it. We just wheeled the last one. Okay, that card is fucked up.
Frog
We
guy.
don't have a lot of enchantments, though.
We have a lot of enchantments. This is an enchantment.
I guess we have 1,
This is an
2,
enchantment. This is an
3,
enchantment.
4, 5. Okay, I guess I want to take it over Moon Circuit Hacker. I mean, the card is really messed up.
Yeah, okay, let's take it.
Basically, it's generally 2 3/3s, and then one of them just is evasive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best uncommon in the set right there.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I did lose to it in the Chaos Draft.
we maybe need to take Silver for Master.
Yeah.
It's definitely a close pick. Wait, let me read the Silver Master again. So it's ninjas and rogues. Is Network Disruptor a rogue? What's our like situation?
Yes, it's a rogue.
And the Reckon Array... God, we've
These are all ninjas. This is a rogue.
I think we want the Lord, but I'm definitely not confident. Isn't Behold Omega broken? It's
Behold
close.
is pretty broken.
I mean, yes, it's a very good card. But
Maybe we should take Behold. We're also really good at emptying our hand. Okay, Lord.
I want to take Lord. I think that it's the perfect card for our deck. I don't know.
Now there's this pack. Rude.
Well, I mean, we could just take Divination Sphere. That card's fine.
Okay.
Because, like, you can discard it for a card, so, like, it's totally playable. Roadside Reliquary is also somewhat playable. Our deck has these numbers, artifacts, and enchantments.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, it is a colorless land, but it's playable. I guess I don't really want to play those in this deck, though. We have, like, one drops in both colors.
Yeah.
I would, I think, take the Mnemonic Sphere. Mnemonic Sphere is just never... Like, you can play it in any deck. It's always fine. The ability to cycle your Divination is actually a very good ability, it turns out. Weirdly. This pick I am unsure about.
I assume it's between, like, Essence Capture and Kunai?
Yeah. I think those are really the only two.
We're not that bad at triggering this card, but it's probably too bad.
I think we're good at triggering it, but it's still too bad, yeah. That's my guess. I don't remember how good Ninja's Kunai was. I mean, it's definitely good.
Didn't you like Ninja's Kunai?
Yes.
I mean,
it's not like insane.
You liking it. This does nothing, right?
But I mean, this is kind of a great Essence Capture deck.
Yeah.
We have like a lot of one-drop creatures.
Okay,
I think I would take Capture, but I'm unconfident in this pick. If you told me you're supposed to take Kunai there, I'd certainly believe you. Okay, I would probably take Network or Disruptive Protocol, I think.
The counterspell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what's the 3-drop one to get? Which do what's that one again?
Makes a treasure.
Yeah, that card's not great.
Yeah.
Where the I don't know, but it'll be fine. We got rogues. Okay, I mean the 1/2 flyer is totally playable. To be clear, it's not great.
Yeah.
But like we can put it in our deck. I mean, the Lord does publish like every creature in our deck. I want to be clear about this Lord, the Silver Master.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know that like the ninja part's on the point. Okay, I mean, I actually like the 1/4, but I think we should take Brute Suit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We just are extremely good at crewing it. It's a big beater.
Yeah.
Like, I normally would take the 1/4 over it, but I think it's a Brute Suit here.
Yeah. Attila
agrees. Do you guys see how when I hold Scipio, he's, like, kind of squirmy? When I hold Attila, he's just totally chilling.
Yeah.
That's a big... That really exemplifies the personalities.
Yeah.
Attila's got nowhere to be. He's right where he wants to be.
They're used to one person who moves a lot while sitting and one person who sits still.
I don't know, I guess... Bad 2-drop.
This one?
I think so. I mean, you could take the 7-drop, but we're not going to play it, I don't think. Kill spell. Okay, bad news, we did not rule the thing we're trying to wheel. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever played 2 Brute Suits in my life, but I would take it. Anyways, I hope everyone's enjoyed this detour to draft Neon Dynasty.
Yeah, I think they're enjoying it.
I mean, our deck is very good, it just doesn't have many ninjas.
Yeah.
Network Disruptor, that's the thing we're trying to wheel, yeah. No, wow, we're going to play that card.
This one?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good card. Okay, you can cut Short Circuit and Kaido Pursuit there. They are Omega out of our deck. You also could probably cut, like, 2nd Arm Guard Familiar, 2nd Brute Suit are probably also out of our deck, if I'm being honest. Like, we have a whole pack, you know? Like, we shouldn't... There's no reason to have 23 cards in front of us.
Wow,
well, I guess we do have...
That card's gonna make our deck.
Thanks, Greg.
Wow, it's another farewell.
Yeah, I mean, if we drafted a white control deck here, our deck would be kind of insane.
Is this why? It's because it's our farewell to Tarkir drafting.
Oh, I didn't understand. Thanks for explaining. So wait, the Long Reach of Night is a decent card. It's not a great card. There's also the Guide Bot. The Guide Bot I remember being okay.
Oh, this card?
It's not great, though.
We don't have very many modified creatures.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's the Long Reach of Night, most likely. Which is a card that will certainly make our deck totally fine.
Yeah.
Automaton? Do we have enough artifacts for that? I don't know if we do.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5 Mnemonic Steer. Yeah, it's not a terrible... I think it's probably Long Reach of Night.
I want to take Long Reach of Night.
I just like having Grinding Elements in my Ninja deck. Oh my god, we did open Tameshi. That's insane. Although we maybe should just take the uncommon, if I'm being honest.
This one?
Yeah, I mean, that card is really fucked up if you have artifacts. Like, the problem is we just did not take the Tranquil Cove, in fact.
Yeah.
And I don't want to play white lands just to sort Tameshi, I don't think. Like, white lands are very costly in your 1-drop.
There was a Scoured Barrens in that pack, I think, that we just passed.
Yeah, I would take Replication Specialist.
Okay.
Yeah, I did talk Rick off the Cove, and the Cove would have worked out.
Okay, so there's some ninjas. There's also this.
Sorry, what card is that 3-2? I can't physically see it. Oh, okay.
It's that one. Okay.
Yeah, pretty decent card. Anyways, 3-2 ninja.
You like this one more than 5-5, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Our deck is good. Don't worry. Chat, I know many of you out there were worried. You can stop worrying.
This?
I think so, yeah. We have the Replicating Specialist now, which goes nicely with it.
Oh, that's true.
The Caterpillar is decent. I think I would take it. We might play it. Honestly, it's a totally fine card. Like, it's pretty good to just, like, equip that thing to a Network Disruptor, you know?
Oh, that's true. Isn't Suit Up nice?
It's very good, yeah. It has, like, one of the highest win rates in the set, in, like, the stats. It's like one of... This is kind of the card that started the 17 Lands Revolution, if I'm being honest. Because, like, no one was high on Suit Up, and then, like, the stats are just like, this card is fucking great, and you should put everyone in your deck. And I think the stats were just right. But, we never would have known without the stats. So, it just goes to show something, 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 something. Anyways, I would probably take the 3-2. We might play it even.
You're really this one?
I mean, tutors for a kill spell.
Oh, right.
We have 3 ores and they're all kill spells.
Yeah. Can someone please add quote? It just goes to say something, 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 something.
It just goes to show.
It just goes to show something, something. I think it's the funniest thing Andrew's ever said.
Wow. Unironically?
Yeah. Also ironically. But Attila wouldn't understand. I hear dogs don't understand irony. Thank you,
I just thought
Arnav.
chat need to know that it just goes to show. Like, are you disagreeing that it just goes to show, you know?
Honestly, a little bit. Okay, let's take this in case we wheel the Tameshi, shall
Classic
we?
in case we will to Tameshi, yeah.
Aw, almost.
Okay. I don't know if we'll play 2 of those, but we could. I mean, I guess I'd rather play 2 than Disruption Protocol, probably. The Crab is totally fine, honestly.
But it's not going to make our deck.
Sure isn't, no. Yeah, that does seem to have been one of its strengths. Discard Rain's also not going to make our deck, despite Greg's, desire to leave it there for reasons.
Man, but we would have had 2 white sources for our Tameshi.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this deck is fucked. I just keep looking at it and realizing how good it is. Oh, the eel is actually totally fine. I don't think we're going to play it, but it's not, like, out of the question. This set is very high power level, by the way. I'm just remembering now how high power level it is.
Yeah.
Or, as we call it these days, normal.
Wow, another last pick that's going to make our deck.
All right. So let's take a look here.
One look-see.
Okay, the other Arm Guard Familiar is just Omega out of our deck. Let's start there.
Okay.
See you in a little bit, Nicole. Anyways,
See you soon.
yeah, I guess we do somewhat have a 24-drop problem, and Skystorm's Poise is, like, definitely the worst one. So I guess it goes. Probably we don't play Shrine Sword in this deck, is my guess, even though it is Necrotal. Whoa, wait.
Oh,
you've got to chill on the Centipede. The Centipede has some... It's very good in this... I mean, like,
okay, yeah.
It's kind of a bad card, but it like makes a ton of sense here. Like, it's good on Network Disruptor. It's good with the Artifact guy.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I mean...
Divination?
What about Brute Suit? I think our deck might be too good for Brute Suit. Is that a deranged claim? I mean, I guess there's one thing is, like... we'd sort of like to play 9 swamps. Which is awkward in that double essence capture is kind of a nombo with 9 swamps.
Okay, we could cut an essence capture.
I kind of want to cut an essence capture so we can play 9 swamps.
Nice, it did it for us.
I mean, maybe we should go farther and check out the second one. Like, we don't need them. We have decent removal. Let's look at our sideboard. I kind of like the idea, given that we have 9 swamps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want Brute Suit back. It
That's
seems kind
reasonable.
of good in this deck, but...
Yeah, I'm in. Let's play Brute Suit.
Let's suit up.
I mean, we that's of course also in our deck. Don't worry. We're not talking about cutting that card. Okay, submit. Great deck. Honestly, I think our deck is very good.
I love our 9/8 mana base.
I mean, yes, I would love a blue-black land. And Greg would love an Attila. Anyway, Attila's going to leave now because he's annoyed with me. But everyone look at how cute he is. See how cute he is? Okay. Classic 9/8 mana base. Mulligan. This one's too bad for me. This hand is fucked up. I don't really know how we should, like, play it out, but our hand is extremely good.
It seems like we should maybe play Okiba Reckoner Raid on one.
Okay, even though we could, like, play Network Sword, but then immediately play Silvermaster and then pump it.
Maybe that's better.
I don't know if it's better.
Tuck.
I think Swamp, but it's a little
Like,
complicated.
Twisted Embrace is a BB card.
That's true. Okay, you can do Island.
I think we cut all the blue cards.
Maybe it's supposed to be the raid, though.
No, maybe it's supposed to be the Disruptor. Because this gets pumped too. It's also a rogue, right?
Yeah, okay. I want to play raid, I think.
Okay.
And
I guess keeping Island is good because you can...
that's what I was thinking, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I really have no idea what to play here. I mean, maybe it just would be Slam Silvermaster. Leave the tapper for later.
I want to do that.
Okay. Also, he makes our ninjutsu cheaper.
Whoa. Nice.
That's one of his many lines of text.
Imagine in 2025 saying this card has too much text. Have you read a single card from Final Fantasy?
Nope, nor will I. I'm off reading. Greg, I was elected to lead while we're being punished for our talk. Nice.
Yeah, let's play this though.
Yeah, agreed. Also, let's try to argue that it's a rogue.
I think when you equip it to a rogue, it becomes a rogue, and therefore should give an extra plus on the so.
Okay, but
like,
you know, like, we talk about rogue decks, which are like decks that people don't play.
Uh-huh.
Well, not everyone plays the Centipede, so it's kind of a rogue deck.
Oh, I see.
Well, Neon Dynasty, to be clear, had historically much text when it was printed, and I think is still pretty high, even today.
Okay, let's talk about the set that started it all, Theros Beyond Death. If you'd like to blame a set, please blame Theros Beyond Death. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Great TED Talk. Let's play Network Disruptor, shall we?
Okay, do you want to equip an attack? I guess no, because it lets them attack with this.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I want to just tap one of the things attack with just the Reckon Raid, I think, and then play Mnemonic Sphere.
Okay, what if we don't tap any of their things?
What's your plan?
Attack with my 3/3. Play this. Go.
Oh. Actually, I like that. That seems good.
Draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Sorry, the problem is, Mitch the Quaker, that if you blame Word the Spark, your bones start creaking. So, you can't be doing that.
I guess I'll draw 2 cards right now.
Why? We play a land, right?
Yeah.
It seems like you should not do that.
Okay.
I mean...
They'll maybe, play around a counter.
Yeah, I don't know. They might play around some card.
What if we blame Beta? It's really all been downhill since Beta.
I think it's been downhill since, the classic great set Homelands. Very well regarded.
Oh, right. Homelands was very good, and then it collapsed.
It's been downhill since Mercadian Masks. Okay, they got us. It's okay, they don't control artifact and enchantment.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they didn't cast Banishing M-Dash. Because that card got a major buff from ChatGPT. I don't mind tapping their 2/1 and offering the trade of Centipede for the octopus.
Okay, what's your plan if they then attack, take it and attack with octopus?
Double block 1/1/1/2.
2/2. This is
Oh.
bigger. But we could maybe just take it.
Block with our flyer, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, let's attack.
Okay.
Do you want to play chef
Wait.
first?
You have to play that first. I don't want to let it trade for container.
Oh,
concept.
yeah, okay.
But I may be down to also play chef just in case.
Yeah, I want to play chef just in case.
We're cooking up a storm over here. Also, you know what card we sadly end up with 0 copies of somehow?
Moon Circuit Hacker?
Virus Beetle?
Yeah. Also Moon Circuit Hacker.
Also, this could just be a Cycle Our Chef angle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's Cycle Our Chef. We need to do something about that ASAP. Uh-oh. Confidently attack with Network Disruptor? Oh, no, wait, I guess it doesn't really help. We can. We can discard the Network Disruptor. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I like it. Alright, concede.
Maybe we should have waited for them to play an artifact, but...
No. Trust me, they had artifacts. I think concede. I think Stockfish gives concede as the right play.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at Stockfish's top moves, like, number 2 is play out a turn and see if they have an artifact.
Yeah.
Top move is concede game immediately. Yeah, I think Greg waited too long. You had to, like, attack an instant attack.
We had to move stuff around, like, highlight some cards, highlight some other cards.
Yeah.
Tap some mana, untap some mana, attack.
Enter full control.
Yeah.
Okay, Attila's going a little nuts over there, but hopefully it'll be fine.
Whoa, they're a wolf.
I don't think so, if I'm being honest. I don't think wolves can type. But there is no rule that says wolves can't play MTG Arena. Are you aware of that, Greg? I've often heard it said that there is no such rule. Okay, slam it. One thing about Chewie the Roby, just record, is that it gets really cooked by the chef.
It gets really cooked by ninjas.
It gets cooked more by the chef, but it is true that... Oh, yeah. Man, that's another great card we have no copies of, is Modern Age. That card is really good.
Well, the rats are rogues?
Yeah, they're rogues, Greg.
That's nice.
Okay, do you want to play a Brute Suit?
Yeah.
It's like kind of a nice blocker, you know?
Although I guess I don't want to block their rogues, because I want them.
Well, yes, but it's also a nice attacker.
Okay, yeah. I guess this is kind of just as nice of an attacker. Maybe you should have played the...
Yeah, I'm down to take 2. I'm not afraid. How many moves can they have? Okay, well, that is a little bad.
Do you think they're going to bounce the ninja? No, okay. Or bounce the other rat?
This isn't that bad. It's just a little bad. I don't know. Reckoner Rig Centipede. Crew the thing.
With the centipede?
Yeah.
Attack for 4.
Attack for 7. Oh, sorry. 4. Sorry. No, it's haste. It's haste. I'm right. Yeah.
Oh, it's haste. Nice.
I was pretty sure it's haste. Sorry. Greg was so confident when he said that. I would draw a card probably.
Oh. Nice. I was about to read this card because I was curious what the rest of its text did, and then...
Yeah, if you get to do the full thing, like you get to give them both rats and you take both rats, the card is completely messed up.
Yeah.
But it just turns out giving your opponents rats, even for a limited time only, is very dangerous.
Wait, does this go away and come back? We cast an enchantment spell. Dang. Okay. So we could, like, tap the Modern Age and then equip and attack for 5 and sack the Network Disruptor to draw a card.
Wait a second. Hold on. What if we tap the Modern Age and attack with Brute Suit and the Flyer? I don't really want to equip.
Okay, what if the Centipede also attacks? Or you just don't want to... then it would trade for the...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a great trade to
Well,
me.
except if we don't do that, they're just going to block with the Brute Suit, right?
Oh, that's true. Okay, actually, I like your plan.
I think I like it. Crew.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Greg, you ever, like, came into play, disrupted the network of a nice Modern Age, and then immediately been sacked to the Echoes of Death Whale?
Yep.
Oh, and sorry, first you drove a Brute Suit, and then while driving it, you became a victim of the Echoes of Death Whale.
Yep.
Honestly, that's kind of a normal Tuesday for me.
Yeah, that's a typical Tuesday night.
Okay, I would play Toad Rider and Ninja's Kunai.
I also find myself listening to the type of music that some people don't like.
Wait, what? Sorry, I don't know the lyrics to the song that well, but I assume that's a lyric.
You never got your feelings like I do.
I mean, I think I, like, only know the chorus, you know?
I'm in the room, it's a tip. Wow, another enchantment. Nice.
Okay. I mean, it is a little dangerous to play Twisted Embrace.
Okay, do you want to just play the chef?
Kind of.
And then do some
Let
attack?
me get a nice toad.
Yeah. Whenever you can.
Greg starts reading the toad. Yes, Jeff? Yes,
Oh,
Jeff
you can
Knight.
sack the frog is so good.
Yeah.
And then you make a new frog.
I mean, it's a little weird to say nice things to the chef because it comes with our rares. Yeah, well, that was definitely the top edge move.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, chat, this is an open offer. If anyone becomes aware of a magic stockfish that is in development, you should let me know. I know, deranged comment, but I'd like to make it.
Wow, I'm so excited to, for the first time, use a ninjutsu ability.
Yeah. I just think, okay, this is maybe a weird statement. I think making magic stockfish would arguably be my dream job.
Mm.
It would use all of my most important skills. The problem is that no one will pay me lots of money to do it. I think it's extremely tractable, actually. I don't think it's impossible at all.
I'm going to cast our thing, I think.
Yeah, I would cast it. We just have too much biz.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is true, is the Tim, but like, All right, no place pass.
Wait, what about attack with both? They can't crew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, fine. Maybe a little punished for our play last turn. Not that punished, really. Trading it for the Centipede is kind of fine.
Yeah.
And, like, we got an additional 1 as well doing. Yeah, okay.
Like,
Every our play is reasonable.
And now they can't crew?
Well, so, the take, it's unclear the money would get out. Like, my response to that is, do you think chess computers have a big return? I mean, it's sort of not about that, right? Like, it's like, do you think that AlphaGo paid itself off? Like, when computers perform superhumanly at games, it like, sort of has some intangible benefits, is what I would say. Like, I think building hype around AI and AI research, I think AI companies are generally interested in, even if doing so doesn't have, like, direct benefits. It's marketing. Oh, man, we're so cooked. Hold on.
I guess that's an enchantment.
I want to maybe discard one of our baddish 3-drops.
This one?
Yeah.
No, maybe this one? No, that's going to have menace. Maybe this
I
one.
think that one.
Okay. Yay! 1/4? No, this.
Toad. You know what they say, Greg? When in doubt, ride a toad. Out attack for 1. I've often heard Greg say that.
I actually did say it earlier today.
Well, yes. I mean, maybe you get Watsy to kick in some dollars, you know? Look, I'm just saying... Anthropic, call me. Anyways, well, I mean, you can't say OpenAI. Obviously, they're too big to call me, you know? But maybe Anthropic would.
I don't... Andrew, we're influencers. We created a modern deck.
Mm-mm. That is true, yes. Mm-mm. It's okay. The long reach of Knight is going to take over for soon. And then we just let my Dread of Knight's Reach take the wheel.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Wow, wait. Our math, that's actually kind of a huge beat.
Yes, I was taking credit for us creating new Neoform.
I mean, it's just true. And that one is just factual. I don't know what to say.
Does this lose its abilities?
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
They don't make them like they used to. These days they make them good.
Okay, let's play this.
Wait, what about Brute Suit? Is that a crazy proposal? I guess maybe the flyer is actually just pretty good on this board. Okay, yeah, you're right. We could maybe have sent for 1.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure. It's kind of close. I think I would have. We're
Yeah,
27.
no, I think
I'm not that scared.
No. Wow, we're at 27? That's the most life I've ever had.
Yeah. It sure is a 1 you threw. Oh my god. Is this going to be the new Savory Cookie bit? Is this the new Spell Mastery? I mean, I'd probably start long reach igniting them.
Okay, I think I want a long reach.
Wait, let me remember. So it's each opponent's sacrifice creature unless they discard a card. Okay. Yeah.
And isn't there a weird thing if they don't have any cards, they can choose to discard a card or something?
No, it's the opposite. If they can't sack a creature, they can choose to sack a creature anyway.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If they have no creatures, they can still do it. Do you want to offer the trade of our road captain for their 3/1? I guess maybe just no.
That doesn't work. They have a vehicle.
Oh, you're right. Good call. Wow. It sounds like Kelverman's going to hook you up, our math.
Okay, well, I remember being told that this card's unplayable.
It is fairly unplayable, yes. As you can see, our opponent's invested 4 mana to get 1 card. That's about a typical Reality Heist experience. We'll take another one of your game objects, please. We'd like a game object for the Dread of Knight's Reach, please. Any game object will do. We aren't picky. We accept all forms of game objects. What, you're just laughing at my discussion of game objects?
I mean, not this one, unless they should have responded if they wanted us to take this one.
Yeah,
or
they can no longer pick that one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay, how about Land Brute Suit go? That is really nice. Having considered my options, I'd like to discard the card that I spent 4 mana to draw. Kids, don't put Reality Heist in your deck.
I guess we could have attacked for 2, and if they crewed the vehicle, we could have then Tammy's completioned it.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should have done. But I really like getting the Brute Suit into play. The Brute Suit's kind of a menace on this
Yeah.
board. Also, it has menace.
Yeah.
Also, we can EOT Scry with the Puzzle Maker, you know, like...
Oh. An advanced technique.
It's kind of like...
We're going to show them that they can do that.
I think it's probably worth it.
Wow, they've missed a scry so many times. Wow, great draw.
I guess we should have done it. Although, probably when the Tammy's completion our turn, I imagine, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just the 5/5?
Yeah.
And then attack with Brute Suit?
Yeah, I think so. What are their blocks we do? I guess they might Croon Response, but that's fine. I think we should do it. If they Croon Response, maybe we don't attack. Okay, they didn't?
Well, they still
can. Oh, no, they still can. I see. Yeah, come on, that totally fair to protect your privacy.
Okay, and crew with the disruptor probably.
Well, is Zartek's still good? It seems kind of bad now.
They're just gonna trade with the mech.
I don't want to trade with the mech.
Can't they trade with the mech next turn too?
Well, next turn we like crew attack, and then if they crew the mech, we destroy them.
Okay, you want to try and get them.
Yeah. I just understand your rush to make this trade.
Okay.
The mech is also just kind of a terrible card. Like, I would really like to avoid trading with it,
Well, yeah.
We also could send in maybe the Animus of Knight's Reach next turn as well.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the Animus of Knight's Reach, Greg. Many have underestimated it. Like, what if we also draw a land next turn? We go Silver for Master into Crew Alpha.
Is this a ninja or a rogue, do you think? Nope.
Ah, yes, Leech Gauntlet. The funny thing about Leech Gauntlet is that no one's ever equipped it, and it's pretty good. Like, you might think that no one's ever equipped it, the card's bad, but that's not the case. It's actually just a pretty nice card. You just never equip it. Nice. Okay. I want a Silver Master crew the Brute Suit with an Alpha. It seems great. They just have kind of no good blocks on literally anything unless they crew the 3/4. If they crew the 3/4, we just kill it and they get destroyed.
Yeah. Should the 1/4 stay home? I guess not.
Nope.
Okay.
Everybody Dougie.
I like how many of our creatures have Menace.
Yes. Menace is a good combo with Menace.
Menace is so good with Menace. That seems good.
Oh, I think it's a great draw, yeah. Wow, this guy's been so worthless, we just keep topping. Armath, I actually very much agree with that. Long-term code outcomes are the only reason that well, that's not true, but it is true for sort of approximation that long-term code outcomes are the thing I like most about coding. Wait, have I told you guys about the concept of Refactor Fridays? Wait, I want to discuss Refactor Fridays. It's a story of G-Duchess type.
Okay.
With that kind of sell, I don't see how you could not want me to explain. So, at one of my old jobs, basically, like, there was a bunch of stuff that needed to be refactored, but it's often hard to get management buy-in to refactor it, especially if your management is, like, not that great. So, what I used to do is I just had a rule that Friday afternoons, I wouldn't do any normal board work, like any of my normally set tickets at all. I would only refactor old code. Like, just, like, Friday from, like, 1 p.m. to, like, 5 p.m. I should, like, 4 hours refactoring. I put in a PR secretly. There's no ticket attached. It's totally untracked. And the other developers on my team obviously loved this. And management, as far as I know, was never aware of Refactor Fridays. But
they kind of got us.
I kind of don't feel got.
I'm glad they didn't play a 5-7 with 4-3.
Yeah.
It does seem like they had enough mana. Why did they?
What?
I really don't understand the equip. They have, like, Wrath of God. It makes sense if you have, they have, like,
What
Infest.
is this equip?
Is there an Infest in the set?
No.
Okay.
What is that? What was that?
I really don't understand.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my Judy Dench story.
Yeah. It wasn't as good as the Judy Dench story. Yeah, definitely the top engine move.
It is kind of like Gorilla 20% of the time, yeah. Except, okay, the 20% time, I think you're supposed to be building, like, a product. Like you're not supposed to be, like some application that someone will eventually use for something. Whereas Refactor Fridays, you're not building anything, you're just doing refactoring. Like, you're eliminating tech debt, but, like, that's it. Like, I'm not sure that would actually be approved for Google 20% time. My understanding is, like, there's some expectation that you're making, like, an application. But I'm not an expert. I don't work there, but I do know a lot of people that do.
Beebolter, I do get that. Sometimes I do want to use my cards. Sometimes you don't get to use your cards.
Greg, this is a question directed at you.
Have you read the Celebrated Junkie? I haven't. I guess I should, though.
I don't really understand what the comment means, if I'm being honest.
Me neither.
Okay, I would slam Network Disruptor.
Nice. Sorry, I was trying to understand the Holiday Inn Express meaning.
By the way, I would have tapped Network Disruptor in this situation. I'd like to state.
Okay, land attack, do nothing.
I might want to do the thing, but we could see.
Which creature are you gonna discard?
Network Disruptor? That sounds kind of bad.
No, it might be good.
It seems good to me.
Okay.
I would do it, I think. I mean, it could also be 1/4. Network Disruptor is also pretty good at crewing Brute Suit. Maybe discarding 1/4 is just better.
No, I would discard Network Disruptor, I think.
Okay.
I somewhat believe in...
It's just like, you can then use... Yeah, it's weird. It's all kind of weird.
I see.
Alright, well, that stops our aggression for now. Brute Suit.
This?
My plan is to play... Wait, why? What's your, intention?
I don't want to trade this with the Brute Suit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to Tamiga's Completion this.
Okay. I see your point. Fine, we can play 1/4.
I guess this has reach, so...
No, it was good. It was good work, Jofu. Keep it up.
Yeah.
It's not your best work, but I see the potential.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that card they played kind of fucked up? I guess they don't have any enchantments in the yard. No, wait. Yeah, kill it. Kill it dead.
Okay, can I scry one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why? Because we need to block their Grove Archer?
That seems good.
That's kind of a good draw, yeah.
I just assume, because it's 2025, that all the 2-mana 3/3 defenders can, trivially gain a way to attack.
I see. Team Mode Devotee?
Except for that one. Okay, now that they've played that, I want to equip onto the Silencer, I think.
Okay. The 1/4 can't attack, though. You get that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. We were going to scry to the top anyway.
Yeah, that... Assuming they just are Watch Wolves is not unreasonable, for sure. I honestly think the Grove Archer is a great design. Can I just say that?
Nope. Take it back.
Here's what I like about it. It's good on 2, it's good in the late game, but both halves are still sort of conditional. So, by stapling 2 conditional cards together, the card will often do something.
Yeah.
But it's never overbearing. It's not like a slam dunk first or anything. But also, you often play it. It usually feels good to cast. I kind of just think it's a nice design. More Bamboo Grove Archers, please. Someone tag Ben Whites.
I mean, isn't, Sarkhan's Resolve a Bamboo Grove Archer?
Yes, I like Sarkhan's Resolve. I agree. Glad you've noticed. I guess I'm saying specifically though on Defender creatures. I think Defender creatures specifically having another mode is quite desirable. Yeah, that works.
Wow. And we found a card we would have scried to the bottom.
I would like to say, FYI, do we have looting?
Oh, you're saying I've lost my license.
Well, not yet. You haven't been punished.
Okay.
But this you're really risking license or loss for just no upside, I think. I mean, that's okay. I guess it's not great. Just a double pump to get through. Wait, does it get Death Touch or something? Hold on. No, it doesn't.
I mean, we could do that and then attack with the Brute Suit and accept the trade. I kind of don't mind the trade now that they gave this a counter.
Sure. That seems reasonable. Yeah.
Okay.
So I would crew first and then attack, right?
Yeah. See what we see.
Yeah. I mean, we can in theory see a card that could prevent us from attacking. I don't know what it could be. Nope, that's not it.
But I do want that.
Yeah. That's insane draw. We have a Centipede right here.
Yeah.
And Jason's not even here.
Jason left.
Yeah, Jason was here earlier. Greg promises.
Hiding behind the green screen.
Wow. Love getting that lane into play, yeah. Everyone's like, which was your hand last turn?
We're holding this because they have, Plummet or something.
Oh, Bamboo Grove Archers? Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, you could make a pretty delicious chain flail centipede soup.
Yeah.
solutions.
Wow. Now Andrew's phone is telling us about
St. Paul,
Uber.
Minnesota 55116 USA. Phone plus
Does it do this in other times of your life, or is it only while streaming?
Only while
The
streaming.
only while streaming part of it is so insane. Uh-oh.
That's concerning.
I'm concerned.
I mean, I guess we're gonna take $5 foot longs.
So wait, should I attack with the puzzle maker first? I guess.
I think I would sack first.
Okay, I guess sack
I
first.
want more info.
Okay. And also, if we draw land, then we can do this.
Yeah, which we probably want to do.
Although I guess we would have rather scried and drew something else, but...
I don't know. I mean, I just like having the info.
Wow.
Okay,
Great
it was
play.
irrelevant.
Well, no, it was relevant.
Well,
I got
guess we
2 more
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, at some point we can start blocking this land with other things inside the dockside chef.
Yeah.
Like...
Wow, Jofu got you there.
Yeah, sorry. That's what we call streamer privilege, you know? Look, if you want to make references to commercials, it's no problem. All you have to do is start Twitch streaming.
Yeah.
And then you can make them both on your own stream and in our chat. Like, that's how it works.
Are you aware where happy cows live?
No, I don't know what that means.
Someone made a reference of this to me recently, and I didn't know what they were talking about. And they were like, everyone knows where happy cows live.
I mean, I take it from context as a commercial reference, but
It is
I couldn't tell you
it
what
is
it's
an
a
old
reference
commercial
to.
reference that went over my head. Chat, let us know where the happy cows live.
No, Armath, there is no cow level.
It is California. Chat got it. It's like an ad for like meat made in California. The idea is that the cows from the... Oh no.
I think the idea of the ad is pretty self-explanatory, if I'm being honest.
Okay, well, let me know if you want me to explain it anyway.
Okay, this is bad.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, can we double pump? We can, right?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, we could leave back to block and double pump, right? I guess that's kind of bad.
Wait, it's kind of good.
No, they've Bamboo Grove Archer.
Oh, it's kind of bad.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that is sort of good, although they're going to sack a creature that does nothing first.
I think it's bad.
Yeah, I think it's bad too. It's close to being good. I would say very close. That pretty close clouds from your class.
Yeah. What's the Bamboo Grove Archer of Pokemon?
Yeah, that's a good question. We have to really consider the game design implications if we want to answer it, if I'm being honest.
Okay, what about, like, Zigzagoon?
Zigzagoon is a somewhat reasonable answer.
Okay, my argument is that early game, you can, like, play it and use it in battle, but it's not that good in battle.
Oh. Okay, let's attack.
With just the puzzle... Oh, with both.
Both.
Okay. That seems like we have to put it on the bottom.
Wait, why? I would top it. It seems great to me.
What's your plan here?
It has ninjutsu. Is that bad? Maybe it's bad. Wait, so hold on. So my plan is to put in this ambusher, right?
Okay.
Then we gain life up to 9. But we can also juggle off it, right? You can like put it in, bounce the ambusher, put in the ambusher, draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think it's great. I think just leave it.
Okay.
It's hard for me to imagine a better card.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, Twisted Embrace is the card I'm looking for.
Okay, yes. Or another Tamio's thing, yes. But how's the game draft go? We went an impressive, like, 3-3, I think.
I think our record was not even that good.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. It was roughly correct. I gave a rough number, you know? A rough estimate. Yeah, so Toru juggling is a time-honored tradition in this format. And since the one other time I've had it, I did it frequently.
Nice.
Yeah, but, you know, we just started with our last TDM draft, and then Greg was like, do you want to do a real last TDM draft? I was like, nah, Neo draft. This stream is very pro things that start with the word Neo.
Yeah. Vigilance.
Vigilance is a little annoying, but it'll be fine.
Seems like we should not block.
Yeah. Okay, Vigilance presents a somewhat legitimate problem for my plan. I admit. Because now you can't really juggle. Because you need two things getting through, is the thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's not in play to draw you the cards. I mean, I guess we could still do it, but it sort of doesn't... So 3, 5, 8. I guess actually it's maybe still good.
I think it's maybe still good.
But no, wait, we can't pick up the Ambusher.
Well, yes.
So okay, we're just going to attack with the Moonfolk Puzzle Master and then put in Zatoru.
I think so, yeah.
And then
replay
replay.
it.
Okay, sure. This is a plan with some flaws. What?
Oh, it doesn't have ninjutsu.
Oh. I'm sorry, I just misread the card. My bad. The way it's formatted in Arena makes it look like it has ninjutsu, but it just groups everything else ninjutsu. I even knew that. Wow. I just convinced Greg maybe we shouldn't have topped it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If I had known the text of the card, I might have adjusted some different lines. Let's put it that way. But I can't realistically be expected to know the text of the card.
But our next card was Island, which we would have drawn.
That's true.
And then the next card is Tamiyo's Completion, which we would have kept on top. So... Okay, so block with this, I think?
That seems reasonable, yeah. I like it. If we draw a ninja, like, we're kind of going places.
Okay. Any particular places, or just...
Oh, glad you asked, Greg.
I mean, you've been waiting for me to ask for so many streams. Oh no, another kill spell?
Yeah, they drew Necrotal. Okay, we're dead. Why are we losing? I think this deck is one of the best decks I've drafted in the entire history of the format.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if it's like literal number 1, but it's like probably like my top 5 best Neo decks ever. And we're 2-2. But, you know.
It's because Platinum 2 is too good for us.
Thanks, Afra. I appreciate that. You know what?
Wow, it sounds like when you had Satoru, you cheated with it.
No, I didn't.
Because didn't you have it in paper?
Yeah, but I knew what the card did then.
Okay.
What happened is that between then and now, I forgot about how the card did.
Yeah, we've.
I think I even may have did juggle, but I did it by like ninjutsuing a card without ninjutsu using its ability, and then I re-ninja'd a ninja. Like I did like bloop bloop, right, to draw 2 cards. Mm-hmm. But that I think I did do.
Yeah.
But I just misremembered what happened. I knew when the cards did way more when the format was active. Wow, this hand is kind of good. I guess it's only kind of good, but...
It seems like maybe we should draw a card? Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards doing that, but let's see what happens. I mean, doing nothing is reasonable.
Maybe just nothing is good. I kind of want to... Should we...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a plan.
Okay, then let's untap.
I think untapping is fine. I don't know. We have a lot of biz, but I think it'll be fine. Yes, the way the card...
I'm going to still play this.
Yeah.
Well, it's whenever it deals combat damage. That's kind of cool.
To a player?
Well, yeah, but I...
What would you expect to say?
I don't know. I thought I could only do it the turn it came into play for some reason.
Okay, you need to play Island, by the way.
Well, what if we attack? Let's not. Let's play our things.
I would play all our cards.
Okay.
See how you have these cards, put them on the table.
Yeah, it's like what B Bolter was talking about. Do you think this card mostly has ninjutsu for flavor reasons?
I think so, yes.
It would be weird if it didn't.
Yes. I've ninjutsu. I've had this card before, and I ninjutsu it relatively infrequently. You almost only ninjutsu it when like you're picking up like a Saga or something. Okay,
Alpha, not with the Master, maybe?
Yeah, the non-Lord's attack.
And I think I'm just going to let them trade.
You're worried they have something?
Yes.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Though I like that if they have suit up, we actually eat their thing.
Wow. This is devastating.
Right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, that's how it works. Ours will be a base 4/5 with +1, which is a 5.
Yeah. Oops. That's so funny.
You ever suit up and then someone just comes wearing a much nicer suit? Because that's just what happened to our opponent just there.
Okay, so now that I've drawn Satoru, I kind of want to cycle.
Pass still and wait till a new turn.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think I want to.
Okay.
I don't know. The next turn to play Satoru, play half our divination, then Cracker Divination the following turn seems really good.
But yeah, if we draw any creature, it's much better.
Paying 4 ninjutsu in most of our creatures is not that good.
Oh, I guess it is 4. Okay. Okay, alpha?
Yeah, I like the alpha. That happens to me all the time. Yeah. Oh my god. The alerts are great. Yeah, slam that mnemonic sphere. I'm so glad we didn't cycle it, if I'm being honest, you know? I think it was a really tight technical play to keep in our hand until now. A lesser player might have cycled. Oh, it is only 3 with the Silver Master. That is a good point. I did not think about that. Okay, nice. That is a creature with ninjutsu.
Okay, so you want to...
Although I guess maybe I want to play Tamio's Completion.
Well, we could attack with Satoru in these guys.
That's true. I mean, doing it off Satoru is just kind of bad because you don't
But I
draw
think
the
they're
cards.
going to block Satoru.
Oh, I guess...
Well, I guess they might not because of...
I mean, they know we can do this.
But if they block Satoru and do this, we'll just play this, it'll be fine.
Sorry, what I think they're going to do is block these 2 creatures, right?
Okay, oh, right.
And then I guess that's just okay. Okay, yeah, fine, fair enough. Yes, I think Shrine Steward in this set is a great choice. Okay, well, that'll teach me. Now I would encourage Rising Vulture for sure if they block like this. This is, I think... Yeah, I think it's kind of wrong by a lot, if I'm being honest, but...
Do you think it's below concede or above concede? Okay, they found the line.
Okay. So in this case, I think I just want to pass.
Yeah, I like pass.
We'll live to fight another day.
Which day?
Well, what day does it say again?
Well, it might be Wednesday by now. It is Wednesday by now.
Okay, I guess maybe, like, how do you feel about, like, Saturday morning?
I was thinking, like, Martin Luther King Day.
Wow. I was thinking, like, our Matt's birthday.
Okay. What if our Matt's birthday is Martin Luther... Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. We took 4 damage for a reason. Wait. In combat, please kill it. It's a land. Did you like the classic line of in combat, kill it?
Oh, Kevlar Man is in Happy Cow Land. Nice.
The discussion of Happy Cow is really something, but...
I guess alphaing and oh no.
I think this will be fine.
I agree. I think they're dead.
Yeah. Yep, they look dead.
Oh wait, now they're definitely dead.
Yeah, now you start by playing Silvermaster for pre-combat. Now it costs 2 to ninjutsu.
Oh, I forgot ninjutsuing costs less.
Yeah. This is really funny. So let's put it into play. Picking up the network disruptor.
I mean, this is unnecessary. They're already dead, but
I know it's unnecessary, but it's good fun for me.
Yeah, it's like we were saying.
Okay, now let's put Dragonstone back and draw another card. See, I did this. I just forgot how I did it.
Yeah. Also, you know we're tapping that silver for a master for
we
sure.
Sure are, yeah. It kind of looks like an attack now.
Yeah. Wow, that ability only triggers once each turn? Who knew?
Wait, really? Now I think I might have cheated with it. Wow, I keep learning more things about this card. So what I would say is, I think.
My favorite is Nadu is a banger comment.
Wow, this hand is great.
Nice.
We can just play a nice Wild in the Cattle on turn 2.
This card is so good with 1-drops.
Yes.
And so medium otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, that is true, although our deck has a bunch of weird ways to get it through, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we have, like, the tappers, we have, like, the suit up, you know, like, we have kill spells, obviously. I think it ends up being a workhorse in a lot of these Ninja decks, but it definitely does highly promote 1-drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, land attack. Wise playing Swamp, I think.
Oh. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that was my intention. I mean, we just don't have any good cards in our hands, so let's try to draw some.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't... You should have said that before. I didn't know.
Uh-oh. It's Virus Beetle Senior. Okay, that is admittedly a very good draw that we just picked up.
Okay, go?
Definitely go. I don't know. It's conceivable we're supposed to cycle the Dockside Chef on their end step. Because we sort of need to, like, find an artifact. Although, I don't know. They are playing green-white, so, like, a lot of the kill spells they might play in the Revocation Specialist are, like...
I want to chill, I think.
Yeah, I'm down to chill.
Okay.
Wow, immediately rewarded. Slam Replicating Specialist. Replicating Demonic Sphere is, like, honestly America's pastime. How would you say you feel about that commentary?
It's accurate.
Also, we're at 27. I want to let any Gregs in the chat know that.
Okay. I wonder if there are any Gregs in the chat.
I don't think so. Okay, Greg, quickly.
No.
Become a master. Don't be a student. Become a master. Okay, well, it wasn't Master's Rebuke at least.
Wow, nice.
Okay. Well, we have Satoru, and now I've reached a new power level with the card because I even know what it does.
Yeah.
I
want to just draw 2 now, I think. Because
Why?
Okay.
I would just play Satoru, play the Mnemonic Sphere. I don't know.
Okay. Aren't there, like, disenchants in the format or something?
Yeah. I don't know. Are you that scared of them disenchanting our divination?
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah, new does not imply better. Also, Spinning Wheel Kick, by the way, on this quick search of this card absolutely dominated Neon Dynasty Sealed. It's like quite mid in draft. Like you like play in your green decks, but you don't like take it that high or anything.
Yeah.
But in Sealed, like so many games were ended by like Wheel Kick X equals 3. Like it just plague winded uncommon. Okay, I'm done to divinate. And then, I mean, I presume we'll tribute to Hirobi, but, you know.
Okay, tribute to Hirobi.
Yeah, I think so. I'm unsure if we should play Silver Master, though.
I want to leave up the chef.
Okay, I think, maybe down. Although, it does make our blocks kind of relevantly better. Because it comes to Satoru and the Ambusher.
They didn't attack with any of this biz last turn. I kind of think they're not going to attack with any of it again, but...
Okay. This is a little cute. It might be right, though.
Like me?
Aren't you always saying that you're incredibly cute, not a little cute?
Well, yeah, and always right.
Yeah.
See? Let's take 1.
Yeah. We do have a lot of life play. That is definitely an argument for this line. Okay, it's Necrotal with extra steps.
I hope they don't find a thing that stops us from flipping our thing. Okay, no, everyone's finding the 5-4. The 4-5 or whatever.
Okay, well, Network Disruptor is actually kind of a great draw.
Agreed. I would like it to be on the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, I think I might play it in pass. I mean, I'd like to ninjutsu off the silver format, to draw a card. Oh yeah, get their Saga.
I mean, we could do this and then attack for 3.
Oh.
It's not that... Oh, no, they'll block with the thing.
No. Yeah,
okay.
Off it. Wait, play land. You've got to play land in this situation.
Sorry. I for some reason thought we already had played a land.
It's just that next turn we're gonna draw like 3 extra cards or some shit.
Okay, you did say you knew what the card did.
Okay, so Tribute to Ruby's gonna flip.
Yeah.
That's gonna draw a card off the rat.
Oh, true. Okay.
And we have the chef. And we have Satoru.
Okay.
I believe I just made a correct statement.
I thought you were just you were imagining some pooping around again.
No, I was imagining the combination of the cards we have in play working together to form a greater whole. What? You have to actually do the imitation of me. You can't just imply it.
Chat knows. So does this have reach? No.
It has vigilance and haste.
Nice.
It also has some no land destruction text. They were worried you would feel bad, so they were like, no, we gotcha. Okay, Imperial Oath. I mean, it's a great card. It's not that great on this board.
Yeah.
One question is, do you want to restart the Tribute to Hirobi, or do you want to just like let it?
I've been thinking about it. I might want to restart it, honestly.
I'm not really sure we should do it, but it's not insane to do.
Do you know the rats are tutus?
Oh god, I did not know the rats are tutus. All right, I'm maybe in. Okay, I would play land attack.
Okay, can I attack with this?
I don't think you should.
Okay.
It's a really good blocker.
Okay, you're right. So you want to attack like this?
Just the flyers, yeah.
Okay, I kind of don't want to sack a rat. Like, we can sack a rat whenever we want to draw a card.
I want to, I think. I just want to spend all our mana this turn. I don't know.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I'm down to bounce Echoes of Death Whale. A really classic maneuver.
Yeah, and replay it?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Let's ninjutsu for 2, though.
Yes, a classic ninjutsu for 2 angle.
Completion?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we'll do something good with it, I imagine. Probably just target the Harmonious Emergence, I guess.
Okay, and then play this?
Yeah. I mean, I think you have not played a land, right? Yeah, so we can, yeah, nice. The thing we missed, we didn't use play lands at any point this game. We just had all our land drops at the curve, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think I feel good about saying that rat-ish. I don't know.
Yeah.
The raid in play, I think, is better than a rat. But, I mean, it's not, like, incomparably better.
I guess the reason it's worse is because now we don't have a creature in our hand to ninjutsu. But I guess we would have replayed the Network Disruptor.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe it would have been good to bounce the Network Disruptor first and then bounce the Death Whale next turn to, like...
But, I mean, slowing down the Death Wheel re-happening is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, the Death Wheel's already kind of slow.
Yeah.
I think I like what we did.
Okay.
But I'm not, like, certain. It's a hard play. They should have had Tribute to Hirobi in Wilds of Eldraine.
So you could tribute your tribute to Hirobi. This isn't a board stall. We're making a lot of advantage, and they're doing nothing.
Yeah, and that land is about to become Tamiyo's completed.
I mean, we could block it with Satoru, but maybe that's too dangerous.
I would just kill it. I don't know.
Okay, what if they play something scary, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Okay.
I like that it costs them a land.
Yes, I also like that. All right, they got us.
Wow, I feel got.
Yeah, I think the Ambusher being in plays before 3 lifelink blocker is actually incredibly important.
No, you're right. Nice. Okay, here, I got you this rat.
Rat's off to you. Should we sack our existing rat?
I think so.
Okay. All right, well, hit for 2.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, they do a massive army, but, like, I don't know, we're at 28. It'll be fine, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of a big deal that we're at 28. Well, they got us, I guess. That's not an artifact.
Oh. artifact or creature. Dang. Okay. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's quite bad. But I mean, there's not much we can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like we're maybe still winning, but
Yeah.
it does seem like I'm going to block with Satoru if they do some
Definitely
attacking.
By the way, I think it's kind of shocking that our opponent did this pre-combat. Can I say that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, before their rats just were unblockable. Okay.
I'm not really sure why they're not making some attacks, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of mysterious. Anyways, 2.
Should I sack a thing? Like, if you draw a creature, it's really good.
I mean, what thing would you sack? The chef?
No, this.
You want to sack a 3/3 menace?
I mean, Menace doesn't matter. They have infinity blockers.
Okay, but like 3/3 is very good, right?
3/3 is quite good. Yes, I understand.
I think I would sack the chef if I was going to sack anything.
Okay, I don't want to sack the chef.
Okay, then I want to sack for 2.
Okay.
It is a very weird game state. Uh-oh. That's very concerning. It has reach too, I think.
It does.
Well, we don't have a real way to connect, but I don't really know that we should play this card either.
I want to pass.
Island go. Lands in play.
Andrew is just, as a member of the Church of the Virus Beetle, is trying to bully people into playing their lands.
They're playing green-white! You can't hit me with the virus beetle excuse.
I really feel like if our opponent had been making... Ooh. I guess that kind of doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but we probably just want to equip it and chill, is my guess.
Yeah, equip it to, like...
Wait, so does creature deal the damage?
No, the sword.
Okay, then it doesn't really matter.
How about the road captain?
Sure. We could sack the Kunai draw card. That actually is true.
Oh, we probably should.
Yeah, maybe that was right. I'm not that sure it's good. But it's not bad. Okay, I guess I'm maybe in to do it. And maybe we should not last turn. I don't know.
I want to do it.
Okay. No, I think you're right, Armeth. Okay, great. We were extremely rewarded. Okay, now we're just going to tap the reach guy.
Yeah.
And then we can send in the flyer and use our silencer.
Yeah.
Twisted Embrace, I imagine.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I want to twist embrace the thing and not use the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to use our... Yeah, that seems right.
So decline.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where do we want the twisted embrace?
Okay, well, the magic number of stats in this situation is 3/3. So one thing we could do is we put on Silver Master, but that's actually a little dangerous because the Silver Master then is like our kind of all in on it.
Yeah.
So maybe the Dockside Chef is actually the right target.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And go.
Yep. Or probably should play Swamp.
Oh.
Common any situation I would have played the lands.
I don't why it's because we have so many lands.
But
It's because I can't imagine using them all.
I have a much more active imagination than Greg, is the reason why.
Okay, well, I predict given the name of that card, the backside has reach.
Yeah, it's not called the Sage Who Reaches Groundwards. Although that is a great name. I mean, I still don't think they have attacks. We have a 4/3 lifelink. Like, these 2/2s are never attacking until this 4/3 leaves the battlefield.
Yeah.
All right, I imagine we just do the Satoru Shuffle. This is really funny. Wait.
I want this. I want to kill him.
Okay, I think that's reasonable.
Like, I'm going to take this and I'm going to replay the second Disruptor post-combat.
Yeah. That I'm less sure, but we can think about it.
Because it's lethal, right?
I mean, go to... Wait. Can we put in the Centipede?
It'll just do 2, but yes.
Oh.
But maybe that's good.
Well, just as 2, we can just cast it post-combat. I mean, there's no point.
Yeah.
I think I'll just go to damage then.
Okay.
But I want to definitely cast a Centipede. I'm not really sure about casting a Network Disruptor.
Okay, I think we shouldn't cast...
Like, if they play a reach thing, we're, like, extremely punished, right?
Yeah. But the weird thing is, if we equip and then we ninjutsu, we lose the equip.
Oh.
That's the weird part, right?
Hmm.
Because, okay, this attacks for 4. Well, okay, I guess we shouldn't play it, because this attacks for 4 next turn. We don't ninjutsu this in. They make the reach thing. We tap it. We kill them. Is our game plan.
Oh, we can put it after combat damage. Wait, that's true. Okay, that's great. So equip.
Oh, yeah. And I played a land.
Yeah.
Go.
Unfortunately, you can't play another.
Oh, 1 target land for your... Okay.
Trusting that abilities never come in history. They just made a saga where the mode 2 is get nothing and like it.
Okay, well... Does their deck, like, have a way to win?
A lot of these game decks, you just kind of grind them.
Okay.
Like, there's not really a per se endgame.
Okay.
Like, you just, like, I don't know, eventually, like, they'll have a lot of enormous creatures and they'll start attacking. Like, this percentage reaches sideboard is going to be like a 10-10.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Like, I don't know. Waves arms. Oh, look, more value. This is like stock green-white deck from this format. This is like what they all look like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible to be like 20 life instead of 28, but I don't even think they were supposed to have like attacked like for that long.
Yeah. Okay, love that.
So now we can just tap their blocker.
Tap their blocker.
And then, yeah, you're going to need an end of combat stop. Do you not need that? I think you do.
No, I just stop at end of combat.
Great.
Okay.
This is great.
Tiamu's completion.
Tiamu's
I mean,
completion.
it could be this, but I think Tiamu's completion.
Tiamu's completion.
Okay.
I think the other way. I think Guy's Eagle Trader is very good.
Okay, and then go to main.
Yeah. Play a land pass.
Play a land
well, I guess equip. Equip is probably right.
Sure. To this?
Yeah, that. Well, the next turn they might have actual blockers, but we'll get to that.
Well, I mean...
I guess they won't. Nope. Wrong. Lies for me.
Also, look, our whole deck. This is its order, apparently.
That is great. Okay, well, they got Jukai students, so...
Okay.
They got that going for them. This has been kind of a banger game, if I'm being honest.
We can think about whether or not we want to scry 1 before we attack. I mean, I don't really want to draw the land. right. I'm gonna let them
They
attack.
can attack. I'm not scared. Do you think
I like
12 creatures have
I like
attacks?
how little their creatures are. They're so small. Okay, let's cast this, I think.
Yeah, tap that 10/10. I don't really know.
Oh, it dies! That's really funny that it dies. Because it becomes a 0/0.
Wait, come back. We had more value to generate.
Wow, Friday by Rebecca Black, by the way, is a great banger. Please, there will be no disrespect to Friday by Rebecca Black in this Twitch chat. Thank you.
I mean, it seems like there already was.
Disrespect?
Yeah. Roughly one come previously.
I'm just letting them know. If you do it again, you're getting time down.
Wow.
But also, that game was a banger. As is Friday by Rebecca Black.
Alright, sneak it off.
Wow, great hand with no flaws.
Yeah, I don't see any. Also, remember when I said the Centipede might be kind of a workhorse? I think it's been kind of a workhorse.
It's been kind of a workhorse. Really tempting fate here, Clarm.
Yeah, but you can't mute Clarm. Wait, I would play the Kunai.
I mean, we could wait for this.
Oh.
I want to wait, I think.
That's kind of legit. Okay, I'm in.
I mean, it's only a little legit, but...
Nah, it's kind of legit. What?
Bankbuster!
I would probably just play the Centipede, I imagine.
Yeah, I like that.
The problem is, like, where would we be without Clarm's commentary, you know? Where would the stream as a whole be? Where would society be?
Probably in Cleveland, if I'm being honest.
Wow, you think you would have moved to Cleveland with David?
Savage. Where is society is a good question.
Yo, where is society? That's a fair objection.
Okay, attack for 4, play the 1/4.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Don't love missing the land drop here, but... Also, we might use the Puzzle Maker to throw a nice Ninja's Kunai.
Ooh.
I mean, obviously we might just play like the Ambusher or something, but I'm just saying that's an option. Fun fact, we live in a society. That is a fun fact. That's the Tapper, I believe, that they just played. No, the other one's the Tapper.
No, I know.
Okay. That's Effigy, your favorite card.
Wow! Ah, darn. It's funnier if we bottom it, though.
It is funnier. Let no one deny that. Okay, land alpha.
Bottom, I think.
Bottom. Confident.
It's like cycling it.
It really is. They're gonna trade the Bankbuster? Oh my god.
And get got by Suit Up?
Yes, and get got by Suit Up. Suit up that Centipede, Greg. Wow.
I think I still want to keep holding it. Is
Yeah.
that deranged?
It's a little deranged. I mean, like, if we play like this turn, then we get to untap.
Maybe we would use it next turn, though. I guess I think we should play it.
I think we should play it.
Okay.
But yeah. Yes, I agree that what happened is our opponent made a dubious play, and then we also had a card to punish them in addition.
Yeah.
I wish they had those alert cards for your life so you can warn people that you are making a non-standard decision. Wait, what do you mean those alert cards?
Like a life alert thing? Okay, what does this do?
It makes something Platinum Angel. It's not very good.
Okay.
Our deck has a lot of outs to it, so I wouldn't stress about it. If we get them to 0, we'll figure something out.
Ah.
I mean, it is also just a 3/2 flyer, though.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, one thing we do is match with our creatures and player application specialist.
Okay, I like doing that.
Probably what I would do. In Bridge, there are alert cards. Okay.
Bottom.
I think bottom. We'd
think
probably
bottom.
find a way to ninjutsu it, is my guess.
Well, but we don't want... Oh, we can ninjutsu it. I see. That works.
Yeah.
Okay. No ninjutsu.
Yeah. See, the block they just made is a little weird because it seems like they're valuing the Cloud Secure. That is not how you should play this card.
Yeah.
Like, I've had this card before. It's not a bad card. It's totally fine to play it. Obviously, the downside of it is very low.
Yeah.
But, like...
Because it's a 3 and a 3/2 flying.
Yeah, you play this card just thinking of building, and occasionally in desperation you have to use it. But, like, they always have outs, is my experience.
Yeah.
It's more just, like... Sometimes it's like a stopgap. It buys you a few turns, and that's important.
Okay, attack ninjutsu replay.
Yeah, I like that, I think. Top. Ride that toad. Oh, so you can tell people that you are making a bid that doesn't match a standard bidding system? Nice. That's great. I did not realize that's there for. Also, I want to equip it, right? Classic Moonvote Puzzle Maker wielding a ninja's kunai.
This thing is great at throwing the kunai.
Yeah, it's sort of the role it was born to play.
How does this work with the Horobi card? Who owns the rats? Didn't they change that recently? Or not recently, but a while ago? Like, if you, like, hunted Phantasm...
You own... Oh, wait. Now that... Oh, God, I don't know.
Like, I think if you... It used to be that if you hunted Phantasm, you owned the cards, but I think they changed it.
Yeah, now they
Like,
the
when
original
you create
controller owns them.
tokens... Yeah. Okay, both?
I might... I don't... I kind of want to throw the kunai.
What if we attack?
Okay, we can attack.
I like attack.
Attack is fine. But I want to not send the Puzzle Maker then.
Okay.
We just intend to use the kunai, but, like, no immediacy. Oh, God. We also can throw the kunai at it, right? Does kunai hit Planeswalkers?
Yeah, any target.
Okay.
Okay, now let's throw the kunai at that.
Yep. And then I think we should ignore Toad Rider value and then slam Twisted Embrace on one of our creatures and kill the Emperor.
Okay.
Probably just on the Puzzle Maker, if I'm being honest.
Okay, let's do it.
It's like much harder to move in response, which is key, and then also just like maybe it's even better to have it on that. It's close. Like 2/5 is pretty formidable.
Although I guess they're about to have a 1/4. We should have thought about this. Oh no, it's a 1/3.
Yeah, they aren't about to have 1/4. So, but I mean,
Cards on the table.
I mean, we can attack first. Oh no, wait, sorry, we can play the Silver Master and attack. Yeah. Yeah, I think the line does not make any sense. This one is not played the greatest. But, you know, we take them as they come. Your friend likes to tell the story where he alerts partner's bid and the explanation is that bid is natural.
Should I not play this because of, like, Farewell?
You can not play his Farewell. That seems fine.
I guess I should have played it. It's a lethal attacker.
Yeah, but, like... Well, no, it's only a 3/3, right? Oh, no, it's a 4/4.
It's a lethal attacker.
I kind of like not playing it. We're so far ahead. So wait, Zach, implying their partner's bids are otherwise always unnatural, and they had to alert them to make them know, let them know that their bid is natural? I'm very confused by this story. But notably, I don't play Bridge. I did once learn the rules of Bridge, and I decided I was off it without playing a game.
I learned Bridge from the Manfield family, famously. I mean, we could just get friend of the stream MSJ to come on. He loves Bridge.
MSJ loves Bridge?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that. Okay, in all seriousness, I am going to try to bully Greg into streaming Slay the Spire 2 when it comes out.
Nice. Well, I've already told you. I've never played Slay the Spire 1. I've decided I'm into for Slay the Spire 2.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying it'll be like, you know, every stream or something when it comes out, but like, I would like to mix in the occasional Slay the Spire 2 stream when it comes out. And if the first one doesn't go well, maybe we won't do it again, but if we like it, I could see doing a few of those. That's I think what I'm saying. And I mean, I guess to give you a sense of it, you know, I both regularly beat Slay the Spire 1 on Ascension 20, and also my win rate is certainly below 50%. I'm good at it, but like really far from the really strong players.
Our opponent has assembled a combination, I think. Let's play this.
Yep. Do I like Balatro? Yes, I definitely like Balatro. I like it a lot less than Slay the Spire. Like, Slay the Spire is one of my favorite games I've ever played, and Balatro is a game that I have played.
Big Balatro fan over here. Okay, let's play Tamiya's Completion and hope it goes wrong.
Yeah, I mean, most of the counters for it do cost blue, and, like, the protection spell is green in the set.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't name what they play to beat us. It might exist, but I definitely can't name it.
Attack?
Yep. Ride that toad.
Okay, so now it's time to finally read it. Target Tamashi and target Frog. Why?
So he and the frog jump. He gets on the frog and they jump.
Okay, well.
That's what happens. It's very logical.
That part I got.
I don't know. I'd play Silver Master and attack, probably.
Yeah, do we want to make any ninjas?
I don't think so. They don't seem meaningfully better than the creatures we currently control.
Well, it is a lot more damage this turn. Right?
Oh.
I want to make the ninja. This attacks for 4, this attacks for 2.
But then, I mean, you still get to make another play post-combat. It's like you'll have less creatures in play for next turn.
Yeah, okay, because we can play this. Okay,
or
fine.
the Brute Suit, yeah.
Okay, 3. Sorry, I still didn't finish reading this card. Whenever you cast it, okay, so they gain flying. Except they don't actually gain
because it's a jump, Greg.
Yeah.
I would play the Brute Suit. The next turn play of, like, play the Centipede, crew with the Centipede, and then have the Ambusher seems very natural.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree the Toad Rider could have been made by Claude. Yeah, to be honest, I honestly really like roguelikes in general. It's one of the genres that I enjoy most, probably. But Slay the Spire is just the GOAT in this space. I mean, they're just... Slay the Spire is like... I've played a completely unhinged number of hours. Okay, I don't know. Play the Centipede, crew, attack for 8.
What if we crew with the Silver Fur Master?
Sure, we can do that.
And what if we equip the Centipede to the Brute Suit? Wow, crew the Brute Suit with the Centipede, then equip with the Centipede is really funny.
I mean, that is just strictly better than what you...
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
It's kind of hilarious.
No, it seems maybe good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing that, Killerman.
Like, the Centipede... I'm not really sure what's happening here.
What do you mean? He drives the Brute Suit, and then he jumps out of the Brute Suit and, like, you know...
Kind of wraps around it.
Wraps around the arms. I think he, like, wraps around your arm, and then you, like, punch harder.
Yeah.
What's happening. And so he like, is in the cockpit, and he starts driving, and, like, still with his tail in the cockpit, he's wrapped around the arm. But his tail's at the controls, you know?
Oh, we can ninjutsu. Do we want a ninjutsu?
No. I want them to have 10 less life points.
I mean, if we ninjutsu on this, they still take as much as they gain life,
okay.
But... I just saw that Kraken IRL pack was redeemed, and whether it's good news or bad news is up to you, but the only packs I have right in front of me are these Ravnica Allegiance packs. So we're going to crack one of those. Andrew, take the wheel.
Okay. You really made me take the wheel at quite an interesting time in the game.
Look at this nice vanilla 3-2 with no... I guess the cards have a lot... They have a similar number of words on them than they used to, but they used to have more words that were in italics.
Yeah, that's correct. We don't make italics anymore.
Yeah. Look at all that. Oh yeah, it's a little invisible. Gravelhide Goblin, that's a nice one. Prowling Caracal, our second vanilla creature. That's kind of cool. Consigned to the Pit, that one's nice. Gift of Strength.
Things are taking a bit of a turn for the worse since you left.
Final Payment. Andrew, why did you take the wheel? Anyway, our rare is a nice Ravager Worm. It's a banger card. It has Riot, and it either fights something or destroys a land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability. Also a nice Gruul Guildgate for casting your worm. And some other cards. Here's some other cards.
Okay, so I think I've decided on a line.
Thank you for redeeming Kraken IRL pack.
I know that giving them a rat gives them a chump blocker, but I still want to play it pre-combat because I want it to make it regardless of with Tetsumo's with Toad Rider.
Okay.
Right, so I want to do this.
Okay.
Then I want to crew the Brute Suit, right?
Yeah.
Then I want to attack with the Brute Suit and the... Maybe not the Toad Rider, maybe just the Brute Suit and the Centipede.
Okay, because you want to wait.
Well, because I'd like to give... I mean, two... It's just like... It's like just like lethal, right? Or no, I guess it's sort of lethal. What do you want to do? We have plenty of timeouts.
What if we do, like, nothing? How insane is nothing?
I mean, they have Tameshi. It's pretty...
Oh,
I think, in fact, I think we want to trade our Toad for this, in fact. I think we just want to make the trade.
Okay.
So, like, maybe I just activate Toad and attack with Toad. And not the Brute Suit.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that seem hinged? I think that's maybe good.
I will point out that, like, because they're going to get back the
This thing's going to be like a 6/6. It's going to be, like, much bigger.
Okay.
And then our plan is to win in the air. It's not a perfect plan. And I'm going to pass.
Yeah. Okay.
But we do have a plan.
Yeah.
I just want to be clear that it's not a perfect plan.
Oh, it's to win in the air with Hirobi equip.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay, we're cooked.
They're going to get back Unspeakable card.
I think so. I guess they could have just gotten that back with Tamio, to be fair.
That's true.
Although that costs a lot of mana. Do you want to retake the wheel, or you good?
Do I want to block?
I don't think so.
I guess we're at 20.
Yeah, I would take from the rats all day. What's your rush, Greg? What's your rush? And what's Attila's rush? As an additional question.
I want to play this, I think.
Oh yeah, it's so in play. Land is also in play. See our cards, put them on the table. Gloomtrigger could get in the G...
Something Hall of Fame. Green.
Gold uncommon.
Oh, Gold Uncommon Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Don't worry, I speak fluent savory cookie.
Okay, our plan, we do still kill them. Oh, Golgari Uncommon. Oh.
Oh, wow. I guess my savory cookie could use some work. There could also be a Golden Common Hall of Fame, though. I just want to be clear. That would be a reasonable thing to exist. Yeah, give us your rat tokens. Bring out your rat tokens.
Can I have this rat token? Or...
Oh, yeah. Here you go. The problem is you don't want him.
Okay. I guess we still get the rats, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean... We have other problems, but we do get the rats. Rats off to ya. I mean, maybe you should make, like, a kind of big attack.
So what happens if we alpha?
So, like, animate the Brute Suit alpha with all the non-Silver Master creatures?
Yeah. I guess what if they have 5... I mean, I will say, if they have nothing, they die.
Oh, if we play...
If we play our thing, crew, attack...
Well, we don't need to play. We can crew with a rat token.
Oh, sorry, the rats are summoning sick. Never mind. I forgot the rats were summoning sick.
It does not seem good to attack with the Silver Master to me.
Okay.
I think we crew the Brute Suit with Silver Master and attack with all the 3/3 or larger creatures.
Okay, I like that.
And I mean, I do think there's some sense in which we have to get aggressive because, like, their value engine is completely obscene.
Okay, so this.
Yeah. What else would be in the Golgari Common Hall of Fame? Like, probably Baloth Null, back for more.
Putrefy.
But not Putrefy.
Not
only
Putrefy. Only Putrefy. If you know, you know.
Also, I guess regarding the roguelike conversation earlier, my response to the whole thing is like, look, the series of games where you repeatedly die, but as you go receive meta progression, is a really coherent slice of reality. And I would like to have some word to refer to that slice of reality, and the word society has chosen is roguelike. And I guess what I would say is, look, like, maybe that word isn't totally accurate, but you know what I mean, the communication is working, and also I have no other word to refer to that slice of reality. So I don't really, I don't really know how accurate is the original game Rogue, but also I don't really care. So, we could ninjutsu, right?
Well, yeah, but only off the token.
I guess that's pretty bad. Okay, you're right. I was thinking about it, but it makes no sense. Okay. That was kind of good. Cameron, I think that is not a problem.
Lethal attacker on the board.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I think the problem is the problem is games that are like Rogue. My response is, what? When has that ever come up?
Okay. That seems like it doesn't do anything. But they did play it quite confidently. Ah, okay.
Yeah, the gain one life here is kind of huge.
Wow, I just assumed it was lose one life.
Oh, it sure is not. Does that go face? I think it does.
Sure does. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Who wants to do the honor? I think Brute Suit should do the honor.
No, wait. Okay, because they could have something, you have to do Silver for Master.
Okay.
Like, the problem is, this is not totally academic. But deck drafting game is not what I mean. Well, deck drafting is a coherent thing, but that's not what I mean. Okay, if you ask me to describe what the game Hades and the game Slay the Spire have in common, I would say roguelike mechanics.
Yeah.
That is the word I would use to refer to that. And I don't know what other description you want me to use.
Wow, it's rough for DKSD, man, that we didn't do the run it back Gamba when we were 2-2 and they asked for it.
I have never heard anyone use that word, and I don't believe it's real, is I think my response.
We were discussing roguelite versus roguelike.
Yeah.
I've kind of lost the plot of chat.
That's correct. I don't worry, I'm following the plot.
It's okay. I was aware there was a difference, and it was constantly confusing to me. This seems like a mulligan.
It's kind of close. Okay, that's mulligan.
Okay.
Great hint. MSJ would have mulled this the first hand, but much more quickly.
Yeah. It's okay. I was gonna... Wow. I see.
But it's just that not every roguelike is deck drafting. I don't know.
Do you think Azusa goes to Cleveland?
I mean, probably. I mean, she has so many journeys. Odds are one of them ends up in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. I'm gonna play the Toad.
Yeah.
Ooh, Vraska's Swarm Eminence. I mean, it's hybrid. It's only kind of a Golgari uncommon. Do you think they're mono green?
I mean...
It kind of seems like it.
I didn't, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing.
Wow, I love that this doesn't gain flying.
Sure doesn't. Anyways, Long Reach of Night, perhaps?
I kind of like... Oh, because that... Yeah. For sure, Long Reach of Night.
Yeah, it makes a toad, don't worry. Greg was worried it didn't make a toad. I saw it in his face.
Okay, thank you for your game object sacrifice.
Well, I just want to be able to do both, though, Clem, is my point. You're waiting for a Universes Within set in Cleveland? Wow, that's nice. I like Universes Within.
One more game object, please.
I mean, that's what the card does. You know, it's kind of nice. It's like...
Yeah, it's a white card. It's Light Pause.
All right, I definitely wasn't expecting Light Pause.
Okay, attack with the Toad. We could attack for 5. Oh, wait.
You could use Tatsumari.
Wait, use Tatsumari seems great.
I want to play a land and use Tatsumari, yeah.
Okay. And then hit for 6.
Yeah. But I'm just playing the land because I want the optionality. Also, I love that you can only use the ability if you have a frog, because he doesn't ride just anything.
Well, of course. But I like that now that Bloomborough has happened, there are a lot more frogs out there.
That's true, yeah.
This?
Yeah.
I guess we kind of did trade 6 for 7 when they have a bajillion life, but
I'm not too worried about that. I think our deck will benefit from both people being low. Do you think the chase will ignite the Kua? Oh my god. I don't know what that card is.
like I want the
Okay, I want to... what do you want?
Sorry, I want this to die, right? Because we can get
Yes.
it. So I don't want to attack with it.
I mean, it's possible we should attack not at all. It's also possible we should tap one of the things in our disruptor and send in, like, the centipede.
Well, if we just send the centipede and let them trade with either.
Okay, so you're not playing a disruptor this turn?
I guess maybe I should just play it.
It seems like we're going to play it, so therefore I would just play it.
Okay, which of their things would you rather trade for? Probably the flyer?
I would rather trade for the 1/1, I think.
Okay.
Is that a crazy... I think that's right, yeah. Because we can suit up through the 3/3.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Slimefoot the Stowaway and Golgari Rot Farm? Wow. Really questionable inclusion by the judges to include Golgari Rot Farm, given that it is not a Golgari uncommon.
It has Golgari in the name.
Well, okay. I like the other inclusions, though.
Oh, Winding Constrictor. Winding Constrictor is a good one.
It got... Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with the judges on Spider Spawning.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really more of a Sultai uncommon. In its original format, at least. The Toad. Look at the Toad. Toad is getting him so good.
We don't have another enchantment.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, do you want to play the enchantment, or what you playing?
I kind of don't.
Okay.
I want another Toad from it.
Well, I mean, we could just, like, tap the 4/3, go to this guy's an alpha or something. But, I guess it's not that great. Okay, we can go to our turn. I would just play that and attack with a Network Disruptor, I think.
And this, in the air.
Oh, you don't want to leave it suit up?
Oh. Okay, I guess play this and attack with Network Disruptor is better.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
I am not that... I think Leyline Prowler is kind of boring. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a fine card, but, like, I would not put it in the Hall of Fame, you know?
Nice.
Good license you're keeping.
Well, I need to make sure to leave this ability up.
That's true. Okay, wait. Can I discuss an important aspect of Tatsumari Toad Rider? It's a really important aspect.
Okay, but I do need you to know that what I said was false. You said that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, is the aspect that you can use green mana?
No, I mean, that's true, but that's for Commander. That I understand. Where I was going with this is, okay. So, with Tatsumari Toad Rider, why does he make frogs? Can we discuss that?
Oh, not toads?
It should really be a toad token.
Yeah.
I don't call him Tatsumari... Or, if he was good at make frogs, why don't we just change the card to be Frog Rider? You know, like...
Yeah.
I feel like design had a lot of options to prevent this problem and chose none of them. They chose, no, he's a Toad Rider, he makes frogs. It's like... that. You can't do this, you know? Have some respect for the game. Oh, boy. Oh, no, opponent. Your geothermal Kami was so young.
Wow. Great draw.
Okay, how about all cards on table?
This?
Yeah. Well, I guess we could also pick up Animus Knight's Reach. I guess that's maybe good. That actually seems great.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I guess it's not that good because they have a like they're color screwed, right? Like,
I think it's still kind of good. I don't know. I mean, like, I still just want to take their game option. I'm also not sure how many white cards they even have.
okay, I would like to respond to this by making it so this can't be blocked.
Isn't it going to be a 5/5?
Oh, good point.
They're going to be, like, comically destroyed. if they
Wow,
don't block
yeah,
that.
okay.
I mean, I guess they can double block the Animus Knight's Reach, but that seems okay for us.
Okay, do you want to ninjutsu this in? On the network disruptor?
I think so, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I guess it's kind of punishes, but on the other hand, having the disruptor in hand is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go.
Yeah.
Well, it is a 3-3. I think we should play it.
Wait. I really think we shouldn't. What if they just play a random 3-3?
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess then our Silver Fur Masters can attack.
Yes. You gotta protect the master. The student must protect the master, Greg.
Okay.
I think that was a Stockfish concession. Okay, remember when we were like 2-2 and I was like, why are we losing? Our deck is completely obscene?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. But now if Plat 2 was too good for us, Plat 1's gonna be rough.
Oh, that was the last one. I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, thanks everyone for tuning to this farewell to Tarkir Dragonstorm drafting stream.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the random Neoform draft after. It's because it struck our fancy.
It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
And I gotta say, at the end of the day, our stream is Greg and I play formats that we're having fun. We think that tends to be the best experience for the viewers and the best experience for us.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll just do what we want. And this is what we wanted. So anyways, tune in tomorrow for the early access stream with Greg and Dom at noon, featuring cameos by me.
Yeah.
Wait, go up a little bit. What about that?
This? Okay. Let's do it.
It looks like they're playing Neon Dynasty.
It looks like they're playing Neon Dynasty.
That makes it a great rate.
Nice. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you over to Isaiah MTG's stream. Oh, wait. I have to say the thing. Chat. Let's talk. There are many of you watching right now. The best stream to watch, the most fun stream, the stream that I most want you to watch, is Early Access. I love Early Access. It's my favorite stream. Even though Andrew's not here, which we'll miss Andrew. But Dom will be here, and that'll be nice. And Early Access is so fun. And we get to read all the Final Fantasy cards all together. So please consider tuning in 10 hours. You can watch Early Access on this channel.
Thanks, Armath.
If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you over to Isaiah MTG's stream for some more Neon Dynasty drafting. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments below what your final thoughts on Tarkir Dragonstorm are. Also, please consider checking out our Patreon by searching SystemMagic Patreon in your favorite search window. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and SystemMagic out!